Hello, Milo. What's happening? Hello and welcome to the Watchalong on this big match theory for Manchester United versus West Ham. And I'm pleased to have a friend of mine and one of the regular what should I say, commenters or one of the regular watchers. And of course,
What a,
I've met Shivramshu before, so it's not like I have he's a stranger. But yeah, I'm happy to have Shivramshu, a very good friend of mine. What's up, man? What's happening?
Hey guys, hello everyone. I'm good. How about you?
Shivramshu,
Uh,
can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. I think the latency issue sort of crept up once again. But just
Yeah,
tell me if my voice is reaching to you.
yeah. Your voice is reaching to everyone on YouTube. So don't
Perfect,
worry about that.
perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm
Yeah.
so to answer your question, yeah, I'm very good. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing super. I'm doing absolutely brilliant. Yeah. So
So
yeah, me and Shurashu decided to. I decided to invite. I think we have had this discussion before, and just I think a few hours before, I decided to ask you to join. And yeah, I'm glad you have joined. It's clear that you know your stuff. So
thank you
yeah,
for having me, man.
anytime, man. Anytime. Here we are. So I see Anshul is online. Hey, Anshul, man, what's happening? Who are Real Madrid playing? Are Real Madrid playing in the next couple of days, or are they playing on the weekend? I'm not really sure of that. So yeah. So before starting this live stream, we were talking about Jared Bowen, and what I'll do, so Shivranshu, meanwhile,
Yep, yep.
I'll just hold on. I'll stop. Maybe I'll just share the screen. Yeah, sorry. Just go on and tell us what you were talking about, Jared Bowen.
Okay. So yeah, basically, I think we were having a discussion about what's going on with the Bowen situation and how he's been at West Ham for about 5 years now, and he's played about 220 odd games. And yeah, what's next going forward? Because uh, we know West Ham they were competitive for a couple of seasons,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they during that period they won a European competition, which again by my very recent knowledge of football, which is it's a pretty rare thing for the Hammers.
yeah,
Again, if
yeah,
there are any Hammer fans in the chat, you can contradict me at any point you like. But yeah, if there are any Hammer fans, you know your team better.
yeah,
So yeah, but I think since then West Ham have sort of settled into that mid-table, lower mid-table range where that's where we see them every season. And this
yeah,
season we have actually seen them a lot lower. They're in the relegation places. I think for a very long time this season now. I don't think the last. I think the last I saw them somewhere in the top half was I think at the very first during the first 3 or 4 games maybe.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
think
yeah,
since then they've been at the bottom pretty consistently. So considering all of that, Jared Bowen, who's approaching 30, he's 29 right now. He's going to be 30 in say this sometime this year. So
yeah,
considering that, what is next for Bowen? Because his market value is probably at its highest, at its peak right now.
yeah,
And
yeah.
after a point, and West Ham are obviously going to place an even heftier price tag on him. So at
Right,
some
right.
point, I mean, even West Ham would like to. I'm not sure. Again, probably West Ham fans would be better people to answer this. But at some point, if they somewhere feel that Bowen is unsettled and he wants to go somewhere for a fresher challenge, maybe he wants to compete for championships or trophies, then they would want to cash in on him. They wouldn't want to get any less than they can potentially for him because I think any team trying to get Bowen now would pay pretty close to what West Ham value him at then maybe three or a couple of years down the line. So I think that's a decision which Bowen has to make. And considering his loyalty to West Ham over the past 5 seasons, where he's been like, if we look at West Ham in the last 3 or 4 years, Bowen has been their poster boy.
Yeah,
So considering that, where would he like to leave the team if he leaves with how much capabilities to replace him? That's also a question. So yeah, that is just where the whole Bowen situation is. And yeah, it's just we can just wait and see where it goes. To be really honest.
Oh, okay. Just what we'll do is let's just go through a couple of comments and maybe again talk
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah,
this.
sure.
So Real Madrid are playing Real Sociedad as per Anshul. Yeah, that's nice. Uh, Question for Mangesh. How do you Abhishek? So me and Abhishek were college friends. So we have known each other since 2003. And I mean, Rohit was again one of our mutual friends. And again, I've known Rohit for the past 20 years now, same with Abhishek. That's how we know each other. Hey man, what's happening? I'm unsure if Dallo is sufficient to lock down Somerville, might need to bring Mazarawi. I hope not, man. I hope not. Because see what happens with when you have Mazarawi, Mazarawi does not give you any attacking dimension, right? So this is why he's quite a limited player. So I'm not his biggest fan. He's a good player to have when you have, see, as I say, right centre back in three-man defense, back three. But otherwise, back four, he is a good utility player. But otherwise, I would rather have Dallo because Dallo, in my opinion, from what I've seen, Dallo at his best is definitely, at least going forward, is definitely better than Mazraoui at his best. Yeah, but coming back to the topic of Jared Bourne, see the thing with West Ham is I mean, when they won that trophy, European trophy under David Moyes of all people, it was quite an unusual situation for them because West Ham in 2000 they were a yo-yo club. They got relegated. They came back and then got relegated again, and they were always this kind of a yo-yo club. So if you see, Tottenham and Spurs have always known for playing good, attractive football. West Ham does not have any identity. You know West Ham because of say Green Street Hooligans and for their rivalry with Millwall. Yeah, as far as the football is concerned, I don't think they have an identity. So they had this big thing that we are as good as class of 92 back in 2000s because that academy because it was managed by Tony Khan, they had a fantastic academy. So they had our manager Michael Carrick, Joe Cole, and all the likes. I think John Terry is actually from West Ham Academy as well. You had Frank Lampard. So you had so many players coming through their ranks. But as a club, they never had the kind of identity that even the likes of Tottenham has. So the thing with West Ham is right now again they are going down that early 2000 road. There is a possibility that they might get relegated, and as we say that beggars have not chosen us, they might not have any other option than to. First of all, they will have to sell Jared Bowen. For Bowen, any club, he can join Newcastle, he can join one of the B clubs, as I call them, Brighton, Bournemouth, and Brentford, because he is a very good player. He's a very good player, and he has played quite recently for England as well. There is a chance that he might get selected for the World Cup spot. Of course, he will not start each and every game, but he is a very good option to have from the bench. But saying that, there is a possibility that even Cole Palmer will not start for England. There is a possibility. Actually, if Bellingham is available, Thomas Tuchel has made sure that he is going to be his first choice as a number 10. But if if not him, then you always have Cole Palmer. Then you might have a player like Jared Bowen on the bench, and I think he will have a lot of takers. West Ham will probably get squeezed when it comes to when it comes to his transfer strategy. And considering this, I mean, they might be West Ham, but they don't have Manchester United's leadership to put him in some kind of a bomb squad. So I think they will get a decent price for it, but still decent enough.
So I think just to add to that, when we started about when we started about the European campaign that West Ham had a couple of seasons ago,
Yeah,
they also in the final they beat a Fiorentina side who had finished eighth in the Serie A that season.
yeah, yeah,
Not a side particularly having a very good season in the Serie A,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they've also sort of had a pretty, I would say, average sort of run since then.
yeah, yeah,
But and also with the whole England situation, right?
yeah,
Let's be realistic about it. Like when Michael Carrick was playing for England, or when he was
yeah,
say a regular name in the English team selection
yeah,
dilemma, you
yeah,
had
yeah,
you had midfielders like Gerrard, you had Lampard,
yeah,
you had Scholes,
yeah, Hargreaves.
you had Beckham as well. for some years, even
Graves, Morgan
Hargreaves.
Graves, yeah, in the
Yeah,
midfield center
yeah.
midfield, yeah.
You even had Joe Cole as a contender, even if he was as a number 10, but sometimes you could see him
Yeah.
playing in that central role as well. A little, he would drift a little inwards as well. So even like with Michael Carrick's ability, I think he's also made an underwhelming number of England appearances, even like given his quality as a deep lying holding midfielder. So Jared Bowen again kind of falls in that category of players because look at the people you have in front of him. Obviously, if Bellingham is available, you would be a fool not to start him.
Yeah, yeah,
Jude Bellingham with the ability he has, I know he sort of whines sometimes. He's been starting to whine a little bit for Real Madrid. Anshul, you
yeah,
can sort of correct me if I'm wrong there. But with you would be a fool not to start Jude Bellingham. And if
yeah.
in the event he's not there, you've got two very good options in Cole Palmer and Phil Foden.
True,
Let's not
true.
forget Phil Foden here.
Yeah,
Foden
yeah,
can also play as that number 10. So Bowen sort of comes fourth in line. So then you really have to think about, even like for Bowen itself, probably have to think about, yeah, where next, like what next
yeah,
in this journey ahead.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of that's kind of the take on this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense actually because he's West Ham captain as well. So yeah, they will I mean they will get a decent price for him in my opinion. By the way, Shiva, so
Definitely.
are you getting the stream for the United game right now? I can't see it on Hotstar. Not yet.
No, the game starts at 1:45. So
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's gonna show up somewhere around that because yeah, I mean pre-shows usually start, but let me just check.
I'm not getting. So there is a
Uh,
possibility it might show up in the next
I
10
think
minutes or so.
I think it's gonna show up once we finish the Leeds and Chelsea game.
Yeah, yeah. Leeds and Chelsea
Let
it
me
starts
just
at 1. It started at 1 o'clock, right?
I okay, is it? Oh wait, hang on
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it should technically show up. Let me just check. Why is it
Yeah,
not?
yeah. All right. By that time, I'll go through some
That's gonna
comments.
be a bummer if the game
Yeah,
doesn't show up.
yeah, 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 yeah. Then we might have to go through watch some dodgy stream, which we
I
don't
hope I
recommend.
can
But
I,
yeah,
I hope I can find some dodgy stream because last I checked, a lot of those were blocked. Yeah, I knew of this site called Total Sportec, but
yeah,
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 after that, that's also started getting choppy. But yeah, I can't see it for some reason. Or
yeah. So
maybe it's gonna show up in a bit. Let's see.
yeah, it will show up in a bit because see Chelsea. You have streams for Everton, Tottenham, and Chelsea. Uh, we can see that. Just hold on. No, please. Kasha? Thank you. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, this we might show. Oh, by the way, Shivam is happy that you're here. Shivam,
That's actually my friend commenting.
oh, is that so? That's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice. Oh,
I just shared the news with a couple of friends. So let's
oh,
hope
that's
they
very
tune
nice.
in.
Yeah, they have to tune in. Come on.
By the way,
Uh,
just a observation. I just now realized that Axel Disasi is a West Ham player. Jesus Christ, I had no idea. I still thought he was in Chelsea. That's the
yeah,
amount of players they've signed and let go. You have got absolutely no track of who plays where.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Parth is saying that I'm a Chelsea fan. Bowen and Van Bissaka haunted down the right wing. Yeah, I mean, see, Bowen is a fantastic player, right? He is a very good player to have in your team. And Van Bissaka, all of a sudden in United, he did not have any attacking output, but now he has probably improved that aspect of his game. And considering it's Man United, he might want to he might play with not exactly spite, but play with a little bit of edge, considering we sold him because we thought he wasn't good enough. So that might happen. Mangesh, how did Mayer did not tag me. Now you can reshare anyone's stories. So John
yeah.
Mayer did not tag me. The day John Mayer tags me, I'll be one of the happiest man in the world. Okay.
He'll go crazy.
I mean, John Mayer, I absolutely love John Mayer. Just in case, I mean, I completely, me and Rohit have a habit of going off tangent and talking about movies and other stuff. But just in case anyone loves guitar-based music, you should follow John Mayer. So, I mean, people usually know his a couple of songs which are Your Body Is Wonderland and that kind of stuff. But that guy is an absolute genius. He is an amazing blues guitarist. Who even the likes of Eric Clapton and Bush. He's an amazing blues guitarist. So yeah, tomorrow it's going to be his John Mayer sort of unplugged that he's been doing, John Mayer solo that he's been doing since last 1 year, and he's coming to India. So I think there is sound check is currently going on at Mahalakshmi Racecourse, and after that he'll go to Bahrain, and day after that, 13th is Bahrain, and 15 I think could be Dubai or something like that. So yeah, John Mayer. I'm not fortunate enough to get tagged by John Mayer yet, but hopefully someday very soon.
Okay,
Yes,
so
yes,
I
I'm going.
just
I'm going. Yeah, yeah.
I just
Sorry.
checked the stream is going to start at 1:35, so we can rest assured that we're going to see a game of football on a licensed stream.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of course, of course, of course. We wouldn't do anything like that. I mean, we are law-abiding citizens. Even if we don't get the stream, it's not like we are
Abs-
going to Wall and dodgy stream, right? So yeah, we'll just go through
Absolutely, absolutely.
photobomb text notifications or sorry,
Or,
RTN
or,
text
or or
notifications, something like that.
we'll just look at one football and then just keep just listening to the radio or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, the team news is out. We have I mean, no surprises from United team. I'm just checking. What bench do we have? We have Binder. We have Haven, Euro, Mazarawi, Malasia,
Pre-
Ugarte, Tyler
Pretty
Fisher, Sesko, Xerxes.
pretty standard bench. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
what we've seen in the past few games,
No
and
lazy,
I think,
no say
yeah,
lazy.
I think, yeah, and I think we're gonna also see. I think these. I think ever since Carrick has come in, he's been using Sheshko as a spark plug off the bench,
Yeah,
sort of in a way how we used Garnacho during EPH's first season.
true,
And I
true.
think it is good as well because if you look towards the end of the game, towards the second half of the game, it opens up a lot more, and players are just not that they're not as active enough to be able to contest Sheshko on those long balls or on those long throws or on those balls that are sent in. So I think
Yeah,
having that option of Sheshko coming on as a second half substitute has been
yeah,
working, and he's got a couple of goals that way. So yeah,
yeah.
I'm completely fine as long as we're winning. Just play whatever you want to play, man. To be honest.
Yeah, seriously, I don't care. And Sesko is a young striker, right? He's just 21 right now, and he's playing in the league, probably one of the most difficult leagues in the world right now. It's actually the point you made about West Ham and Fiorentina. Just imagine Tottenham have been Spurs are in dog shit, and
Yeah,
they just blew Dortmund away. We are talking about the team which is second in Bundesliga right now, and they
yeah,
blew them apart. They say they did the same to same with Eintracht Frankfurt. So when it comes to Premier League and other leagues, see, there was a point when I was a bit reluctant about saying that Premier League is the best league in the world, and
mm,
nowadays the thing is the people with the clubs with the most money always win stuff, and all the elite clubs they dominate, and Tottenham is probably in that last rung of elite clubs. And in the just imagine they won the Europa League. In the Europa League featured two teams that finished. One finished at 15th place and second at 17th place. Despite big names, they were just Manchester United completely dominated Bilbao, and which was a surprise to me. We dominated your Sociedad and we dominated Bilbao, which was a surprise. So I think West Ham winning, see, we might have found it surprising at them, but with hindsight, it's not a surprise anymore because that is mainly because of the Premier League players. They are more, the Premier League have more pace, more energy. It's more intense. Maybe that plays a huge part, man.
I think the this whole notion of the Premier League being more difficult than other leagues is partly so it's mostly due to because the number of competitions or the number of competitors we have in the Premier League.
Yeah,
Because every season you see five teams. I am discounting Tottenham because they've only sort of really competed for the title for a couple of seasons at max,
yeah,
or maybe 3 or 4 seasons at least in the last 10 years is what I'm talking about. But
yeah,
you've
yeah,
seen primarily five teams compete for the title every season, and the odd surprise shows up like Leicester City in 16 or Newcastle a couple of seasons ago.
yeah, yeah.
Sunderland at the beginning of the season looked like they'll end up in a top four spot. Then they fell off kind of drastically.
Yeah, but
So
see, teams like Sunderland will. It's very hard for them to keep up. See, after coming up, playing well for say 10 weeks, is okay, but
mm,
to sustain the title challenge, you need a lot
Mm.
more, man. You need, first of all, you
Absolutely.
need a lot of money, you need a lot of resources. Everything that challenges for the title has good resources. Even though Aston Villa might not compete with the likes of United, Chelsea, and Liverpool and Arsenal, but still they have decent resources. They're
And
one of the best managers in the world as their manager, which was not the case say 10 years back. We could not see that they got
absolutely.
relegated again. Yeah,
And also, it's not just about having the most resources, it's about making the best use of the resources at hand.
one hundred
I
percent.
mean,
Yeah.
United are a prime example of having resources but not using them the right way. I mean, we
Uh,
can't even deny this
yeah. Let's let's
because
let's let's not even go there right now because I'm
I
sure
mean,
Anthony will
I
talk about
can
it.
tell you any number of reasons why the amount of bad decisions we've made the past
Yeah, yeah,
few. And the first one which comes to my mind is Anthony, one player
yeah.
named
True.
the Brazilian fidget spinner. Like
Yeah,
we spent 85 fucking million on that player. I can't believe it to this day.
yeah. I mean, I see Anthony's case was really, I mean, that was really strange, right? Because there was a time when Liverpool wanted him as a sort of so replacement to Mo Salah. So at time what happens is a player joins a team and he's not right fit for that team. But when it comes to Anthony, just because he's playing well at Real Betis doesn't mean selling him was a bad decision. It was a decent decision. It was a good decision because he did not show any spark at United. Nothing.
Absolutely.
You can make an argument. See, I thought Alejandro Garnacho, he's a fantastic player in my opinion, and the problem with he has an absolute idiot brother, and their heads get turned because of the nonsense that goes on social media, that kind of stuff. Well, let's forget about that. But Garnacho showed so much promise in his 3 years at Manchester United. We did not see anything from Anton. Nothing, absolutely nothing. If you recall, see, I don't want to compare him with Memphis Depay, but Depay when he joined United, till Luke Shaw got injured, Depay was fantastic because he
Mm.
was linking up really well with Luke Shaw. But then Luke Shaw had that bad injury in Eindhoven, and after that, Depay's form was never the same. But you could see Depay's spark at least. We did not see Anthony's spark at all. It was a really really strange signing. Yeah,
I think Anthony is a classic case of not every player that not everything that glitters is gold.
yeah. True,
It's
true.
a
Agreed.
classic case. I mean, even Ruben Amorim for that matter. Just
Yeah,
because the guy's won a couple of Portuguese league titles doesn't mean he can come and transform United in a league that is probably the most intense out of the top professional leagues in the world in
yeah,
terms of
yeah,
say pace or in terms of physicality as well.
yeah,
Um, I wouldn't see again coming back to the debate of the Premier League being whether the Premier League being or not being the most difficult league in the world. We can at least say with conviction that the Premier League is the most physical and intense league in the world. That we
one
can
hundred
sort of
percent.
absolutely say with like 100% conviction.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well
yeah,
said.
I mean, players like I think Anthony was just a classic case of Ten Hag trying to daddy someone, where he said, "Bacha, aja, chal mere saath, tujhe bada club dikhata hu," and all of that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
he never. I think apart from a couple of goals which sort of stand out, he
yeah.
never had that. Look. I'll always remember him for that goal against Barca in the Europa League, which
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
sealed our path going forward. But I think that's about it. I don't remember anything explicitly wonderful that he's done for United, apart
Yeah.
from the fact that he was just a liability every time he came on the pitch. To be very honest, and
Yeah.
yeah,
That is, I mean, 100%. I think that this is correct. Depay had a really high ceiling. That is correct. Because like, I remember a couple of Depay's performance. In particular, his performance against Arsenal when Van Hal had that comical moment at Old Trafford. It was Rashford's first game in the Premier League, and Depay was fantastic in that game. So I remember Depay playing well for Manchester United, but I don't remember a single. See, I don't even remember a 15-minute spell when Anthony was completely devastating. I don't do that. I don't remember that.
like, even with Depay, right? Even after he left United, he went on to play for clubs like Atletico. He was
Barca.
constantly, yeah, Barca, Atletico. They were still interested in him
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
they knew that Depay's drop off in United was a temporary thing, and he had shown brilliant signs of spark. And
True.
Depay
Yeah.
was also in constant conversations for the Dutch national team as well. You see, he was their go-to choice for the number 9 spot.
He's the top goal scorer of all time. Just
Yeah,
imagine having
exactly.
a country of Bergkamp, Cruyff, and Roland de Boer and Van Basten, and your top scorer is Memphis Depay. But still, you have to give his dues, right? He deserves credit for
Absolutely.
that. Yeah, it's really really
Also,
strange. That
talking about
yeah,
Dutch players, I just had a random thought. I think a really
yeah,
underrated Dutch player is Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, in my opinion.
yeah. No
He
doubt,
was a
no
very good
doubt.
striker
Very good
back in
striker.
his day.
See what happened with Huntelaar is people started comparing him with Van Nistelrooy, and he was not that good. See, Van Nistelrooy was world class, man. Van Nistelrooy was class apart as far as the target men
Insane.
were
He was
concerned.
insane.
He was insane. See, I would still say, if you talk about pure finishing, I would say Solskjaer as a finisher was a better finisher than Van Nistelrooy. But as a striker, Van Nistelrooy was a much better striker. See, Solskjaer, what you used to do is if you have a sitter, Solskjaer never missed him. Never ever. I do not remember Solskjaer missing a sitter. He was extremely good at scoring from the corners and angles. Van Nistelrooy, but he was so deadly, man. The anticipation he had, it was something like I don't think I've ever seen striker being that deadly, to be very honest.
I think to sum it up, Solskjaer was a very clinical finisher,
Yeah,
but like clinical and precise. Van
precise.
Nistelrooy was more of a complete player, a complete package than Solskjaer. But
Yeah,
then
yeah,
again, in a team, you need both those kinds of traits to sort of gel well, which is why
yeah,
Solskjaer did so well as a super sub.
yeah,
I mean, you look at his record; he scored 126 goals in 366 appearances for United.
yeah.
Out of those 366 appearances, I think more than 50-60% were off the bench. And
True,
for
true.
someone to have scored almost more than 30% goals with only playing, say, for 40 minutes for about more than 50% of the time he spent at a club is truly, it just shows how clinical of a finisher he was.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? See, what people forget about Solskjaer is, see, United had a dip after 2002-3. And
Yeah.
what people forget, and in 2002-3, Alex Ferguson fell out with David Beckham. What people forget is, in that season and in the earlier season, it was Solskjaer who played regularly on the right-hand side. And he was really good. And what really hampered United's chances in 2003-4 was injury to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He had
Mhm.
a long-term injury against Panathinaikos in the Champions League, and he played only for some reason he started that FA Cup game against the semi-final against Arsenal. But apart from then, he did not play a single game for 2 seasons. And that hampered United, especially in that 2002-3-4 season, because till January or December, United were leading Arsenal. And all of a sudden, you have on the right hand side, you had two youngsters and Darren Fletcher and Cristiano Ronaldo, both inexperienced. Of course, they were going to make mistakes. They needed time. We did not even have Wayne Rooney at the time. So Solskjaer was not just a striker. He was a fantastic player on the right hand side as well. And he had a great season in 2002-3. Because I remember, see, the 2002-3 was the season when I started watching football. And the season when you start watching football, you remember most of the things because you're
Yeah,
doing it for the first time. So I remember
absolutely.
2002-3 season very clearly, very, very clearly. I remember a lot of which games. And Solskjaer was really good, really, really good. All right, I'll take Gunner's comment. Hey man, what's happening? A very real chance of Spurs getting relegated. No, that will not happen because the other three teams are just rubbish. They're absolutely rubbish. Thoughts on why Thomas Frank is struggling? And I addressed this in the last live stream that we did yesterday. And see, what happens is it's very hard to say. Not exactly hard, but I think Frank's main issue right now is he was manager of a club, a B team, your Bournemouth, Brentford, and Brighton's. And in those teams, everything is nice and breezy. They have they are fantastically well run club. Everything is decided by data. Data plays a huge role. But again, from Brighton to Tottenham, it's a huge jump. The likes of Brighton and Brentford know that they are just what they are right now. When they start competing for, say, top six position or top four position, when they have higher expectations, situation will be completely altered at all these clubs. And that's exactly what happened with Tottenham when Mauricio Pochettino was their manager. So since what see, Tottenham have always been a decent club. But when Harry Redknapp became manager in 2008, they started punching for the Champions League. They had a couple of good Champions League runs, but it was not till Pochettino joined Tottenham in 2014-15 they really started punching above their weight. And I think they are a victim of their own success now. Because after Pochettino left, all the more managerial appointments, say except for Antonio Conte, I mean, they have been so appointments. Just imagine, uh, Jose Mourinho. Mourinho had such a horrible season at Manchester United, his third season. Just imagine going for him after Pochettino, one of the best young managers at the time leaving your job. So I think Tottenham is basically it's a result of a lot of bad decisions made before they signed Thomas Frank, and now Thomas Frank is finding it very difficult to adjust with the life at Tottenham because Tottenham, it's see when you go to a big club, there is a sort of a political organization, right? And I don't think Thomas Frank is good at dealing with that. Also, just compare the players. Who is Tottenham's attacking threat? We are talking about a team that had Ericsson, Dele Alli, Kane, and Sean. Who do they have now? They have a good player
Dominic,
in James Madison. Yeah, exactly.
they have
They have a
Dominic
good player in
Solanke up front.
yeah, Dominic Solanke, yeah. And they have a good player in James Madison. But again, James Madison, is he uh, of that top four, top six quality? I'm not really sure. So I think,
James
hmm,
Madison and Anthony Gordon sort of fall in the same bucket, wherein they can play for clubs, playing like trying to compete for the top four spot, but at
yeah,
the moment they're not good enough to play for teams constantly competing for titles.
fair
Like
enough.
you, and even for Anthony Gordon, you see flashes of brilliance from the guy.
Yeah.
He is, and we've seen that at Newcastle. Same goes for say someone like a Wharton. I wouldn't put it in that. Wharton maybe is a
Yeah,
notch above that, but
yeah.
yeah, the James Madison and say even players like um, yeah, pretty much James Madison, Anthony Gordon sort of come to mind in that mold.
Yeah, yeah.
But also with Tottenham, right? Pochettino, I believe, is he did a fantastic job at Spurs
Hmm.
because with let's be honest, before Pochettino, I think they had Andre Villas-Boas before that, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
with Villas-Boas, in my opinion, after the Porto version of Villas-Boas is what we remember as the good one, or
Yeah.
as the one the Villas-Boas that he would want to remember as
Yeah.
well. But
The
I
next
think like
Mourinho. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. But with Tottenham, he was again a very not a very good signing. And after that, for Poch to come in and sort of put Tottenham on the map, like people started speaking about Tottenham in conversations revolving around a title fight or constant top three finishes or disrupting anybody who goes in that top four. Tottenham might
yeah.
just sneak in and come up. And
Yeah.
let's be honest, people were scared to go to White Hart Lane then.
True.
Like White Hart Lane was sort of a fortress back when Poch
Yeah,
was manager. So
yeah.
for Tottenham to sort of take a U-turn after Poch left to go to managers like again, as you said, Mourinho after that particular time. See, Mourinho, very good manager, one of the top managers. And I, for one, if you ask me, Jose Mourinho has a better resume than Pep Guardiola. I would argue that
Okay.
because of the circumstances in which he has led teams to wherever he's led them. But to have appointments like Mourinho and then Nuno Espirito Santo, which you sort of kind of pull
That
the
was
plug.
the strangest appointment. I
Absolutely.
don't know I don't understand what was the point of Nuno going to Spurs of all teams. See, Conte did a decent job at Spurs. And to your earlier point, I think Villas-Boas did a good job in 2012-13 because even in 12-13, Spurs were really entertaining to watch. They qualified for the Champions League, then they sold
Hmm.
Gareth Bale. And where they fucked up, in my opinion, is after selling Bale from that money. they bought a bunch of players that were not out of which one was Christian Eriksen, who turned out to be a
Hmm.
fantastic signing. But they
Hmm.
signed a lot of players who were not. They were okay. They were
I
not.
think I think Eric Lamela was also part of that. Was part of that. People was one
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
buds that
true.
came in, and
True, true,
yeah,
true, true, true. Yeah, so even Lemina was a decent signing. But what happened was when Villas was left Tottenham, they had that one. I mean, he just winds me up. Tim Sherwood as their manager, and
yeah.
if you recall, Tim Sherwood was a very good player, by the way. He's a Premier League winner, but as a manager, of course he was not a good manager, and they got Poch because Poch at the time was managing Southampton, and he did a great job with Southampton, then with Tottenham, and I mean, he was the next United manager after 2018-19, right? Before the board decided to give Solskjaer a full-time contract after one winning Paris. Come on, let's at least wait till the season gets over. I mean, I mean, these are the kind of decisions our idiot boards used to take. But anyway,
Just
I don't
want
know.
to
Let's see.
add one point before the game starts.
Yeah.
Even when you did sign Jose Mourinho, or if you when you did appoint him, you sacked him before a cup final.
Yeah, yeah, that was really strange.
The guy,
Really strange.
regardless of how he was doing,
Yeah.
or how where he was taking you in the league, he, I mean, you won your first trophy in God knows how long by beating us in the Europa League a couple of seasons ago.
Yeah.
Mourinho could have. I'm not saying you would have beaten City in that final, but you had a chance to end your trophy drought.
Yeah.
But that definitely went out the door when you appointed Ryan Mason instead of
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mourinho for that one game. I mean,
True.
it's never understand. I will never understand that decision at all.
Yeah. That
And
was a very strange decision. Yeah.
to go back to Ryan Mason twice, that is even more like ridiculous. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a strange decision. I don't know. See, Daniel Levy. See, Daniel Levy gets a lot of credit and deservedly so. But I think he got lucky with Spurs, with Pochettino. And I don't even want to sound that way because it was always a smart decision. But after that, why couldn't he replicate that? Why couldn't he
In,
replicate that?
yeah,
He could have replicated that, right? That did not happen. So that probably he made one right decision with Spurs, with Pochettino, or probably he made a good decision. See, when Harry Redknapp he joined Spurs, nobody thought that he's going to take them to Europe. Nobody thought that. But he did that. He did that job, and fair play to the man. So he made two good decisions in last 20 odd years, and before getting sacked. So yeah, that's
although
about it.
if you remember, okay, this is again. I want to get into the circumstances under which Pochettino was signed by Tottenham. If you
Yeah,
remember his last season at Spurs,
yeah,
Southampton were very very good. And I
yeah.
remember
Of
the team
course,
because the season after that, you had Ricky Lambert joining Liverpool. You had
they had
Adam
Luke Shaw.
Lallana joining Liverpool. Luke Shaw
Yeah,
joined United. Three of
yeah,
three of the standout Southampton players joined top four clubs right after the season, and then Poch also left. So,
yeah,
but was that the case with Thomas Frank? If you wanted to replicate a Pochettino
yeah.
situation with Thomas Frank, with with how he did at Brentford, I don't think Brentford were that good to become a replication of Poch. And
No, no.
I think only Mbumo was the only player who could have, and he, as rightly so, did join United. But
Yeah,
apart from Mbumo, I don't see any other Brentford player making that switch to a top four club and then um, playing for them consistently. To be very honest.
true, true. By the way, the kickoff.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Come on.
Is it
Intervention
snowing in
selection.
London? Jesus Christ!
No, it's not snowing. The fucking forever blowing bubbles. West
Oh,
Ham.
oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
there's
Christ!
bubbles. Yeah,
Yep. I know London is a difficult place to play with all the noise and everything,
yeah.
especially the Olympic Stadium.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. We are underway. What timing do you see on your stream, Shivanshu?
I see. I don't see the time yet. Okay, I
Yeah,
see 20
yeah.
seconds.
Okay, so we are just 3 seconds apart.
Much better than Rohit being 10
Rohit,
seconds
yeah,
apart.
most
Yeah,
definitely, yeah, yeah. All right.
absolutely. Also,
Yeah.
is the chat refreshing for you? Like, I'm not sure my chat is not refreshing at all.
No, no, it's not. It's not. Maybe
I am
people
just
are
on YouTube.
people are just engrossed in what we are talking right now, so they don't have a chance
I
to
I I
reply.
I really hope so.
It's fine. All right. You have Maguire passing to Martinez.
Luke Shaw has been a little consistent of late, like in
Yeah,
terms of appearances,
yeah.
but he just
See,
needs.
I absolutely love Luke Shaw. I remember Luke Shaw from that Pochettino season at Southampton, and at that time, I thought Luke Shaw was the best, the most assured teenager in the country. He was that good. He was that good.
Hmm.
But injuries sort of ruined him. But he's had a respectable. He has more than respectable career. He has won a few trophies. And I like the line. I really like him.
I
And
think I think yeah, I
now
think
so
with
go on.
Luke Shaw, I think with him, you would never call it a career which I think you wouldn't call it a career with regrets
Yeah,
because with his ability, with what life like his career hasn't been easy with the injuries and all of that.
hmm,
Especially that injury in his I think debut season with United. I think he broke his foot or something.
in the second, yeah, in the first season
In
he was
this,
injured. Second season he
yeah,
broke his foot in Eindhoven, and that was, and he started that season so well in 15-16. He was
hmm,
flying at the start of the season, but that horrible
absolutely.
injury, and to
Hmm.
be very honest, I'll blame Mourinho for his bad management. Mourinho is not good, not patient with people who are injury prone, right? And Luke Shaw needed some love at the time, but considering it was Mourinho, that was not going to happen. Yeah,
So with
just hold on.
what?
I'll just go
Yeah,
through it. Oh,
yeah, sure, sure. Hang
damn.
on. What the hell? Okay, fine. We're safe. We're safe.
It was engrossing to say. Thanks for me just kidding around. Biggest modern day what if is Wilshire. Yeah, Wilshire. See, Wilshire has always been a good player, and but yeah, maybe he was good in his early days in 2010, 11, 11, 12. Then he got injured and he was never the same.
I would agree with Wilshire though, because yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I remember that 13-14 season, especially that
yeah,
Arsenal squad. I was honestly because I remember that season because we were shite in that season under Moyes,
yeah, yeah.
and
We were,
Arsenal were pretty good at till some point. So yeah,
yeah,
Wilshire was like one of the standout players for that Arsenal squad.
yeah,
So definitely.
yeah. One of my favorite players to harp about it. Yeah, I mean, Leighton Baines is no nonsense player, amazing player, always seven out, either 7 or 8 out of 10 every game, super consistent. Yeah, I loved Leighton Baines. He was linked with Manchester United in that 2013-14 Moyes season, but that did not happen. No worries. But yeah, I mean, he was someone sort of a Mr. Reliable kind of player. 7 or 8 out of 10 every game. I don't think he had his higher ceiling was not as high as say someone like Luke Shaw at the time. But again, very good player. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Come on.
Maguire, come on. Oh, so thank you. Oh, no ways.
It's a fuck off.
See, this is the thing I hate about Maguire, right? He just tries to dribble it out instead of clearing it straight away. He just tries to wiggle his way past. Bro, you're a defender. You have
Yeah.
made a few runs into the box at some point in the past. Do not think that makes you a dribbler. I'm sorry.
She used to do that during Leicester City days, right? But it was 8 years. Sorry, 2019. It was
Yeah,
7 years back.
we are
So
we are talking about a 31-year-old Maguire right now, and I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
modern
yeah, yeah.
modern football players start regressing post 30, and it is
Yeah,
a
true,
fact.
true, true, true. Come on.
Thank you, Lemons. Also, Lamens has been really good in his judgment of the aerial balls to knock it out.
See,
Something which we,
Lemons has been one of the best signings of the season. Not just United, I would say in the league. I mean,
I,
we
I
did
I
not
agree.
expect. We did not see. I when we signed Lemons, my reaction was, "Oh my god, we needed someone like Dibu Martinez because he's that character. He's nasty. We needed that level sort of nastiness in him. And Rohit absolutely hates it, but I genuinely like Dibu Martinez. But I'm happy with what our ex manager has done.
With Martinez, I honestly feel it's just. I don't know. Again, it might be just me and my sort of like unlike like dislikeness of the guy,
Dislike
but
for it. Yeah.
I think he's just all talk. Not he's not as much stuff as much he's talk, in my opinion, to be honest. And I think that one World Cup campaign sort of elevated him to heights that probably he wouldn't have had he not had that campaign.
See, what I would say is, see, if we talk about say legendary goalkeepers, in that
Hmm.
the first run, Martinez doesn't belong that there. He is in that second run. I think he's a very good player. See, what happens with when you have a character as your goalkeeper, and that
Hmm.
really helps defense. Considering where we were with Onana, I think
Hmm.
Martinez was a huge upgrade because he communicates with his defender. And see, I like nasty players. I absolutely love nasty players.
Roy
Unless
Keane.
until they're unless until they're Liverpool or Arsenal players, but I love nasty players. Of course, Roy Keane, man. I absolutely love. Probably in my opinion, the greatest Premier League midfielder of all time. Amazing. All right, they have
Yeah, they're bullying
bastards.
us in midfield.
No, Casemiro just won the ball. Good. Yeah, Ivanovic, Partizan. Partizan was a different breed, man. He was just
Don't even get me started on Park Ji Sung. Remember
yeah.
Fergie saying, "I would have won that Champions League final that I started Ji Sung Park."
Uh, See,
That
we had a chance to win the Champions League final had we if we had Darren Fletcher in that team.
I swear, I
People,
swear.
lot of people forget that, but that was a shit red card. Absolutely shit red card. That shouldn't have been a red card, but he did not play. And see, Barca, they had a makeshift defense in that game, so he could have unsettled that team, but too bad, did not happen. Yeah, West Ham look confident by the way. They look assured on the ball.
They are, and that's what scares
Yeah,
me to be honest, because they are bullying us in midfield. So
yeah, yeah,
and they're looking pretty settled on the ball.
yeah. They look assured on the ball.
Watch Wan Bissaka drop one of the performances of his life. Not even
but
kidding.
but he was decent against Chelsea as well. I watched a Chelsea game. He played really well in that game.
Yeah, watch him drop a. If that was a 4 star, watch him drop a 5 star now. Yeah, but as
um,
someone mentioned in the comments, like Van Bissaka and Bowen on that right hand side, it is deadly.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
Jesus, that was scary.
yeah. Uh, Martinez is similar to Howard type keeper for me, very solid, but still a gap between him and the top. I have never been. Tim Howard was a fantastic keeper, no doubt about it. But again, at United, he probably I am not really sure if he was on par with the likes of Van der. In fact, he was not on par with the likes of Van der Sar and Peter Cech. I would say Martinez is a level above Howard. This is just my opinion. I might be wrong, but I like people who are, goalkeepers who are big personalities who make noises. Actually, he made one of the most famous saves of all time, right, in the World Cup final. That was amazing, man. That was absolutely amazing. Uh, oh,
That's offside.
oh,
Isn't that off?
oh, yeah, yeah.
Was
I
it?
thought
I
so.
think
Yeah, yeah.
that is
They're
offside.
offside.
There was a clear
That was offside.
offside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I was like, hang on, Bruno can't get this free all of a sudden.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I think this might be just one of those games where we're just gonna have to dig it out and sort of wait for
Yeah, yeah.
those chances and
True,
sort of like scrap to a 1-0 win or say something like that if we have to get a
true,
win.
true, true,
Because
true.
I would expect us to win against an 18th place team, especially if we won our last four.
Yeah,
Two
most
of them
certainly.
being against the three of them being against potential, two of them against title contenders. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, this is the sort of game that we can win. But again, it's not going to be easy. They are in decent form right now, and even
yeah.
though their win, yeah, keep the ball, keep the fucking ball.
Maguire just
Yeah,
he's just so late in releasing the ball.
yeah, yeah. At times he is. Yeah,
So whenever I see Maguire, right, there's this dialogue
that's a
from
free
the
kick, by
movie
the way.
Chuck. Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a free
All
kick.
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So every time Maguire has the ball, right, I just
Uh,
remember this dialogue from Chuck De India where Shahrukh Khan says, "मुझे किसी भी player के पास ball 5 seconds से ज़्यादा नहीं दिखनी चाहिए." Just keep passing it around, keep passing it around.
yeah, yeah,
So I'm like, Maguire, why do you keep it at your feet for so long? You've got options. Just fucking
yeah, yeah.
distribute it.
Yeah. See, I don't see. I'm not saying that's the case with Maguire. Maguire probably has that flaw in his game, but at the same time, we don't know if he's doing because Carrick has told him to, or he's doing because that is his flaw. I'm never really sure these days because
Hmm.
I mean you never know what at times you I've seen this a lot with in city games that when Sergio Aguero used to make a pass or David Silva used to make a pass and they used to get furious and we uh, okay so what I mean spectators used to think what the fuck is he talking about why is he getting pissed you are the one who made a bad pass but at the same time they might have practiced it in training ground differently they might have practiced a different move. So we never know with the modern coaching, to be very honest. Our friend is here. I feel like the old timer being phased out of the team by younger talent. Maybe that's because your username is Rohit Kulkarni 7870 Rohit. Change that. Come on.
I
Keep
mean,
some
especially
cool sounding nickname, man.
just remind him of
7870.
just remind him of Patrick Ballon d'Or. I think he at this point is a TBMT legend.
Yeah, most out definitely. Okay, let me go through some comments. Say, hey Shiva, mate, what's happening?
Shivai, we need some reverse psychology predictions from you today, mate. Looks like we're gonna need it.
Yeah, good going, Shivanshu. Great to see you on the stream, bud. Hey, Roy,
Thank
join
you,
us in some
man.
time, man.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
to
Please,
some,
we would love to. We would love
go
to
to some
have a
confer,
three-way.
go to go to some conference room and
Nah,
no,
it's nothing. It's not an attack. I mean,
yeah, yeah. What was the rationale for Lamins to hoof it ahead for the free kick if we are taking short goal kicks? Again, I mean, we don't know what they practice on the training pitch, right? So this is the reason I never comment on any starting lineups because managers pick their teams based on what they see on the training pitch. We are never going to. I mean, we'll never get to see that. Okay, I am in the car going home. अरे यार घरी पोचलास की लगे join करून टाक. United are inviting pressure could be interesting. Yeah.
see, I'm okay with you inviting pressure, but you need to again if your tactic is to deploy counterattacks, then again, don't you have got very less room for any sort of uh, complacencies then.
Yeah. आप अंक लोग अच्छे हो यार. You all are so fun to discuss. Well, thanks man.
Hey, I'm still not an uncle, man. Come on, I this is
Hey,
this
हम
is the
अंक
second.
है. He's talking to Rohit, right?
Okay, okay, fine, fair enough. Because I
You're
am
not a
the
you're a
reason.
young man. You're a young man. Come on.
See, the reason being, I was just going down my building the other day, and this family was coming down, and then the kid called me bhaiya bhaiya, and then auntie goes, "वो भैया नहीं uncle hai." I'm like, and I just made this awkward face.
Yeah.
Uh, Kunya. We've been wasteful on the ball every time we get into the final third, and this is just it's
Yeah.
been a repeating pattern for so long now.
Mm-hmm. It's been 15 minutes, right? Now we'll see probably a different game plan. Let's see. यार आप लोग एक 20-year-old को इनवाइट करोगे स्ट्रीम पे? हाँ करेंगे ना, थोड़े दिन के बाद सब करेंगे, डोंट वरी। वी आर इन ट्रांजिशन फेज राइट नाउ, जस्ट लाइक मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड। डोंट वरी, विल इनवाइट मोर पीपल। Oh, see, I mean, Ahmad, I absolutely love Ahmad. I do not remember Ahmad dropping a stinker. Now, this was Kobe Mano, but
Yeah,
I'm talking about Ahmad in general. I don't
yeah.
remember him dropping a stinker at all, even once.
I think even in times when he was sporadically playing for us, right? Like
Yeah,
during his before he went out on loan. If you
yeah,
remember that game against, I don't remember the opposition, but he scored this insane reverse header goal.
yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, even during those times when he was playing very sporadically, he always put in good work. That
yeah,
is
always.
that has always been consistent with Ahmad.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a
Oh,
bad corner. That was a
bad
bad
corner,
corner. I'm sorry.
bad corner. Yeah. Ahmad has a better all game this season. But yeah, but yeah, fair enough. But again, he has Mbumo playing. Mbumo and likes of Mbumo and Cunha, he's playing with both of them. So, yeah, because of that. And last season, we did not. He was the sole attacking creator, not sole, along with Bruno Fernandes. And now we have decent options in that department.
Yeah, I think
Lovely, lovely.
the
Hey,
oh, that
fuck
was
off.
good. That was good.
Fuck
That
off.
was. I thought that was a clean. I thought that was a clean take.
Yeah, yeah. So did I.
Yeah, see, this is the reason I'm not even sure what refs think these days.
Oh God, that's a
Like so,
completely different discussion
yeah,
altogether.
some games this thing will be as clean as anything, and some games you'll just give them a free kick in such a position where you can easily score.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. Spoon is taking the free kick. Oh my God.
no,
Oh
that was
my God.
that was a massive stinker. Jesus Christ!
Oh my God. This was absolutely horrible.
I, I
As
bet I bet
as
two. I bet Tuchel's watching in the stands saying, "Yeah, you're not getting into my England squad, mate.
seriously.
You can. I'd rather play Ben Chilwell on the right hand side and let him cut on the
Yeah,
inside."
yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
lucky for us though. I mean, that could have been dangerous, but we get
yeah.
away.
Keep the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball. Easy, easy.
Jesus, that was
Yeah,
Lamens. What the
uh,
hell? Again, wasteful. Like these are wasteful.
yeah. We're not able to,
You
we've
just
not been able to
you're just
beat their press. Yeah.
turning over possession for no reason. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Dello, come on. Oh, Jesus.
No. Yeah, we've not been able to beat their press. West Ham
Yep,
definitely
they're just
pressing
not.
very high. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Because if you're able to
Leaves in.
beat this, yeah, yeah, please.
No, no, go on, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, so if we were able to beat this press, there would have been we could have had so many chances to counter or whatever, but we're
Yeah.
just not able to do that.
See,
Yeah,
in order, just hold on, just hold on, just hold on, just hold on. Come on, Mbumo. In order to do that, we need someone who can keep the ball and keep it neat and tidy. Actually, we need Carrick in the midfield right now. Oh, come on.
yeah.
Well done, well done, well done. Come on. Oh. Lovely. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Yaar. This was a free kick. Oh, sorry, corner.
Goal kick. Yeah, the ball rolled
Goal.
out before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ball rolled out.
Yeah, that was a really bad pass. See, Dano does something like this. He is say in a span of 10 seconds, he will play like Cafu and Titus Bramble.
Exactly. That's the
Yeah,
whole. He's
yeah,
the end of two extremes. He's never that. And this sort of comes back to that comment about Baines, right? You'd rather have a player who's dropping consistent
true,
eights than someone who drops a 10 in one game and a zero in the next.
true. Agree. Oh,
Oh Jesus, Menu, come on. A
lovely,
good one, good
lovely,
one, good one.
lovely, lovely. Come on, Legion. See, I like. See, I mean, one of the reasons I said I like Martinez is the same reason I like Legia. See, in any situation, they take charge. You will
Hmm.
never see Lisandro Martinez backing off in any situation, any difficult situation. He is someone who always takes that leadership role. Yeah, free. We have a corner. Nice.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yep, that's true.
Yeah,
And we need such leaders on the pitch, right? I mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you remember those years of when we were down, like the 21-22 season, for example, I know
Yeah.
like Ronaldo was back, but could you really call him a leader? Because given how his antics were, yeah,
Yeah,
okay, look, I was a okay. Let's see this corner and then we can probably talk.
yeah, yeah. Oh, good corner. Good one. Good
Ooh,
one. Good corner. This
ooh,
was really
that
good.
was. I
This
think that
was
was a
really
goal
good.
line clearance, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A one Bissaka
One.
motherfucker again.
Yeah. Who else?
Who else could it be? Oh,
Who
Jesus
else?
Christ. Oh, man. This was going
This
in.
was good.
This was
This
going
was good.
in. His freaking knee.
Yeah, yeah. Very good.
This universe is showing us signs. One Bissaka of all people keeping the score nil-nil.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine, fine.
But
Just
by
ready
the
to
way,
just ready to
what
mix it.
did you
Yeah.
what did you
Uh,
think when we signed one Bissaka back in the day? Like, what were your thoughts?
see, I thought Van Bissaka was. See, he was very good for Palace, to be very honest.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was clear that he needed to improve in his attacking game, and
Hmm.
that did not happen under did not happen under Solskjaer. See that's the thing, right? We always tend to criticize players about things they are not good at, but lot of players improve, man.
Hmm.
But that did not happen with Van Bissaka at Manchester United. The funny thing about signing Van Bissaka was apparently Woodward and the footballing decision makers, what they I think they saw stats and they scouted about 100 right backs. And after scouting 100 right backs, oh, this was a good pass by the way. After scouting 100 right backs, if you're signing for Manchester United of all clubs is going to be Van Bissaka, then boss, you have issues. Then you have
I
issues.
agree. I agree.
They
I agree.
literally scouted 100 fullbacks. I'm not even kidding. After scouting 100
Hmm.
fullbacks, what you come up with is Van Bissaka. He's
For
not a
50
modern
million,
footballer.
that too. For
Yeah,
50 million.
yeah. So see, you have always been a terrible negotiator, but at least sign a modern fullback.
Yeah, I agree. See,
Oh,
defensively,
not bad,
nobody's
not
ever.
bad,
Oh,
not bad. Oh, lovely, lovely. Come on, Ank.
nice, nice, nice. Uh,
Yeah, you're saying something, Shivashik. Sorry.
yeah, so I was just saying defensively, Van Bissaka's skill set has never been in question.
Yeah,
He's always been a very good ball winner. He's always been a very good tackler. He's also been someone who has, at least as far as I remember him playing for United, he was someone who I always had the assurance that would time his tackles right.
yeah,
Who
yeah.
would always, I think if one player you wanted to track someone down who is sort of gunning into towards goal is one Bissaka, because you knew he would get the timing of the tackle right and not give away a penalty or something. But yeah, as you said, attacking output uh, pretty much nil.
See, one more thing I see. See, if your game only relies on tackling, so then there is a possibility that you probably don't read the game that well. There is a
Hmm.
possibility
Yeah,
of that. So
true.
I thought that used to happen with Van Bissaka at Man United. Of course, he's much improved player now. He's experienced, but still, yes, really good slide tackles.
Is it a
Uh,
throw in for us?
yeah, this has to be right. Yeah.
Oh, well, I think
Uh,
it's a foul on Cunha. Or was he brought
I said,
down?
did he? Yeah, I mean, did he give that
Oh
foul?
yeah,
Yeah, this has to
yeah.
be. This has to be. Come on.
Come on. He tugged at his shirt. Like, come on.
Yeah, this has to be a foul.
I think it is. I think
No,
it is.
no, no,
No,
no.
what
What the
the?
fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, you're kidding me. Gotta be kidding me, man.
You fucking farmers, fucking idiots.
See, this is the reason why. I mean, let's not even get there. Like referees can get a whole
Yeah,
episode or a whole live stream on fucking
yeah, yeah.
referees messing up
Seriously,
their
seriously,
decisions.
seriously.
The left hand side is completely open. Jesus.
Mm. Oh, good, good, good. A game for Cisco, maybe.
It looks like that. I mean,
Yeah,
ideally, I would want us to go into the break leading
yeah.
because I know with our track record, our second half, I don't trust our second half starts. To be very honest with you, so I'd rather be 1-0 up
Yeah.
or 2-0 up. 2-0 is would be pretty good, but at least 1-0. So yeah, I mean we just have to make these attacks count, which we aren't doing.
Mm. I mean, the entire game we have seen one clear-cut chance that was Luke's off. Fine. So I think
That was
both
Luke
teams
Shaw.
are. Yeah.
But
Oh,
I think
done that. Right.
West Ham have I think threatened our box more, and we haven't as much as theirs. Oh, what was
Yeah.
that?
It's like noise.
But also look at the bench, right? Like apart from Sheshko, who can you even get to create that impact?
Yeah.
Certainly
Mount is
not
injured
Joshua
again.
Xerxes, not
Mount is
Xerxes
injured again.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mount is injured.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the people you have like Euro, who you will bring on Euro when you want to close out a game. So he's not an impact creator. Who else do you have? Like, let me just check the bench real quick again. I
Um,
think
Mount
we
is
have
that there is a
Tyler.
specific scenario, example, the PSG game, blah, blah, blah. And he did the same against Man City in the FA Cup final as well, right? So yeah, come on, 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 come on. Keep the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball. Come on. What the fuck is he doing? West Ham mostly thrives in transitions, and that exactly is one of the biggest issues for United. What do you say what they should do? First of all, stop being wasteful. That would be a good start.
Convert those chances because you know not going to get you're not going to get a bunch of them.
See, I'll tell you something. One of my biggest grouses, and actually that happened even in the last couple of years under Alex Ferguson. We were not good at keeping the ball. We were
Hmm.
okayish at keeping the ball even in Fergie's last season compared to
Hmm.
what we used to do earlier. And
Hmm.
now we are just rubbish at keeping the ball.
Oh, Casemiro, what the hell was that?
Yeah, exactly. We are so wasteful.
I don't know if it's just we have been very poor with passes today. It's just either they're
Yeah.
intercepted or they clip somebody's foot. They just
See, at times I feel is when you go to specific grounds. I remember when Cesc Fabregas, when Arsenal moved from Highbury to Emirates, he said that, yeah, it is different playing at Emirates because, oh, thank God.
oh,
Dif-
fuck.
di- di- Different playing at Emirates because a 7 yard pass, sorry, a 10 yard pass at Emirates was a 7 yard pass at Highbury. He said something on the
Hmm.
lines. So maybe they're just taking their time to adjust, but to get adjusted to the pitch as well. Maybe that could be the case.
Ooh.
Lovely, lovely. Why is this a foul? Fuck off, man. Fuck off.
Yeah, the referee's decisions aren't making any sense to me. Not gonna lie.
Chutia, Chutia.
Oh, did he call it out on Casemiro? Oh, yeah, he did. I think what he got part of the ball that, but I'm really not getting this referee's decision to be honest.
Sorry. Hey, fucking hell. What the fuck is Dallo doing, man?
Oh, good one, Maguire. I mean, at least he stopped the attack there.
Okay, see, another bad pass. They've been pressing really well, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's been really good.
What are their pressing triggers when the ball goes to a centre back? In my opinion, when the ball goes to go to Maguire.
Because they know, right, ki Maguire, with the way
Yeah,
he's built, it's gonna
yeah,
take him time to turn
yeah,
dribble, and which is why that sort of opens up the opportunity to steal the ball away from him.
yeah,
Which is why I'm always of the constant opinion that Maguire, please do not dribble
yeah.
because you are slow. And this is not a criticism. You are just built like that.
Yeah, yeah, agreed, agreed. Oh, this was a good move, huh? Good move, I would say.
Corner? Is that a
I
corner?
think so.
That is a
I
corner.
think so. Hmm.
Oh, wow.
मंगेश भाई
See,
आपने कब start proper football देखना किया if you used to play? See, I was a terrible player. I was absolutely terrible player. So I made that up by watching a lot of it, reading a lot about it, listening to it, and I started watching in 2002-3. That was the season when I started following each and every game. Post 2002 World Cup. उसके पहले देखा था, but I wasn't regular. Yeah, sure, you
no,
were saying something. Sorry. Yeah.
no. By the way, I was just checking with how badly we are passing. Our pass accuracy is 90%.
Our passing rates is 90%.
90% exactly, which is surprising to me.
Maybe they're passing. I mean, our sideways passing is okayish, and
Yeah, our forward
we
passing is
suck.
just gone to the dogs.
Yeah, yeah, yes. We suck in the final third.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah, so passing accuracy also considers every pass, and even like a small pass
yeah,
you make,
yeah,
that is also considered. Yeah, so
true.
based on that, that is not a true representation of how good we're playing. But yeah, just thought I'd mention.
Yeah.
Oh, Tuchel is sitting in the crowd. I was not kidding when I said Tuchel must be watching from the stands.
Yeah, he was sitting in the crowd. Yeah. So, so sorry.
At this point, I'm just like, get it to halftime without conceding. I'll be very happy.
I don't think we'll concede because they have not made. I mean,
They
can you
haven't
think
made.
of that? a threatening chance. I don't think so. They're
No, yeah,
okay.
yeah, agreed, agreed. But
They their
we've been
attacking
also
output
been,
is not that great.
but we've also been left vulnerable at times to that press. So I'm just
Mm. Mhm. Licha to Casemiro, Casemiro, Licha, Licha again. Oh, lovely. Good, good. Maguire, Maguire to Dalla.
why aren't we stretching the play there? I mean, why is everybody so compact?
And I don't understand why is Casemiro not dropping deep.
He's constantly near the halfway line.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's not dropping deep.
Like even like I get it, but when the ball is on the left hand side of the pitch, but Ahmad should ideally stretch the play a lot more on the right.
He's playing in the center, right? A lot of times.
Yeah, when the ball is on the in the left half of the pitch, you're completely leaving that space on the right open. You could like I
Yeah.
don't know.
Licha and Casemiro, they have been their passing has been. I mean, their 1-2 has been really good.
Hmm.
See, I think I like about Luke Shaw is even in
What was
say
that?
yeah, yeah. But what I like about him is even in a slightly tricky situation, he finds a way to pass it to our player. Dallo can't do that.
Le- Licha, right?
Dallo can't do that. Yeah. No, I'm talking about Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw. Okay, yeah, yeah, I
Yeah, yeah,
agree.
yeah. Dallo is not good at that.
So yeah,
Like
Dallo is someone. Oh, ooh, corner. No, uh,
no, I don't think it was fun.
no, it was a goal kick.
Yeah.
So Dallo is someone I probably put on the sell board. Will be if somebody asks me keep sell loan, Dallo will be one of the first names I put on the sell part. Like, yeah, you can get rid of him.
See, he is a decent player to have as a backup. I think he is a good squad player, but he should not be starting each and every game for United. See, I like the guy. Okay, I think he is a good player. A couple of years back, he was our best player. We tend to
Hmm.
forget that. But see, see, a lot of times you see when players play at say Man City or Liverpool, they improve their game season after season, at least for 4 to 5 seasons.
Hmm.
But because for them they have an environment where they can thrive. We don't have that.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
We
Dallo
right
was
now we
putting.
the player we
Yeah,
have sorry, I just one point. Right now we
yeah, yeah.
have freedom to play with a sort of to play their own game, the national game. But again,
Hmm.
about environment, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, environment. I think we haven't had the best of environments for so long now,
Yeah.
and I think that partly, uh, in some way, shape, or form, environments now have been good. And talking about Dallo, he was really only very good for us. I mean, the part you're talking about him being one of our best players, he was
Yeah.
very good the year he came back from loan. Like he came back from loan at Milan. He was very good
True.
for us in that
True.
stretch. And
True.
after that, he's been that sort of, as we said, flashes of brilliance.
Yeah. Yeah.
One game he drops a 10, in one game he drops a 10 as well as a zero.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. He
so
does
yeah,
it all the time. Literally in 5 seconds, you see why we should keep and sell Dallo.
yeah. He basically shows you every spectrum available in the same
Yeah.
15-minute spell.
True.
Yeah, but still, amidst all that, he is Portugal's starting right back. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it says sort of, or maybe I just don't know, Portugal don't have right backs. Maybe
No. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
No, they have Cancelo, right?
Oh yeah, Cancelo. Yeah, of course, Cancelo's there. Yeah, I mean, I'm still there.
Yeah.
If he's starting over Cancelo, he's doing
Yeah,
something right that is it Roberto Martinez? Yeah, Roberto Martinez sees,
yeah,
which is
yeah,
good.
yeah. See, again, Luke Shaw looks so comfortable on the ball.
Come on, come on, come on.
Lovely, lovely. Ah,
Nobody in the middle. This is the
nobody
point
in the
that
middle.
every time we get to this position, I see in the middle there's nobody.
Yeah, that's why I said this could be a game for Sesko. So, some comments. Bruno too deep. This is not going to work in this game. I would go as far as subbing. Oh, no, we can't.
I wouldn't sub out Bruno.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. I neither would I. Yeah,
Bruno is
no,
sort of like the only connecting point that is keeping us alive.
yeah. Yeah, exactly, Park. This is exactly what I said sometimes. But Darnold is the same passage of play gives you reasons to keep him, sell him, and bench him. True.
Don't even get me started on that.
Yeah. Carrick used to, yeah, Carrick was a master at controlling the tempo of the game. He was a master. He was amazing.
We haven't been able to find a replacement for him ever since he left.
Yeah,
That tells something.
yeah. Grimaldo, I think he's playing really well for Leverkusen, right?
But then again, Grimaldo is also like a wing back. Will
Yeah.
he help us?
See,
Plus,
if
he's yeah.
we had a manager who tried playing fullback as wing backs. Let's try the other way around. Let's see what happens.
Oh wow, that's going to be an even bigger disaster in my opinion. Not to mention Grimaldo's on the wrong side of 30.
Yeah. How old is Grimaldo?
He's actually 30 right now, but
Is that so?
yeah, still, yeah, he's 30 right now.
So long. Oh, yeah, he is 30. He'll be 31
Yeah,
this year.
and given United's track record, we're going to pay something obnoxiously high for somebody for a 30-year-old. But rather that not be the case.
Yeah, maybe.
One fullback I would look at though is Arnau Martinez. Has been like I've seen clips, and
Okay.
he's been pretty decent for Girona, and
Okay.
Girona had one good season in the La Liga where they came second,
Hmm.
but that's about it. So, I mean, it's not like Girona would demand a lot for Martinez,
Hmm.
but see, it is just a matter of time before clubs like Man City or some of these big clubs will end up going for them.
Yeah, yeah.
And you look at the recent signings that Man City, all the signings that Man City have made in general, Ruben Diaz,
Hmm.
or say someone like Omar Marmoush,
Hmm.
or
Hmm.
even players like who can I name? Say Bernardo
Even
Silva
Bernardo
also when
Silva
this
when we started. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah. So like they weren't very big names for their clubs to warrant a massive fee for them.
Yeah.
But you look at United, we just wait till the product is finished. We don't want to see it through. And partly is due to the atmosphere at City as well,
Yeah.
which is
See,
very good for.
they have I mean they have two executives who made Barca what they were. They had Ferran
Hmm.
Soriano and I think they still have they have one of Ferran Soriano and Chiki I mean they have one of them, one left or something like that. And so I mean that makes a huge difference, right? When you have footballing men making footballing decisions, same with Bayern Munich. It makes a difference, right? You have a clown banker making footballing decisions. That I mean, that's a completely different situation altogether. And this is how he sold Manchester United to Jurgen Klopp. Tried selling rather that it's a Disneyland, and Klopp did not like it. Klopp decided, "No, I don't want to have anything to do with it." So yeah, that
On
has been United's
Shaw,
problem.
Jesus Christ, Luke Shaw, come on, what the fuck are you doing? By the way, talking about Barca, there are the Barca fans in the chat. Joan Laporta resigned, president.
Then,
Yeah, have you not seen the news? I mean, it's all over it.
okay, I completely missed that. Completely missed
Joan
that.
Laporta has resigned as president. Yeah, so I mean, this report says he wants to seek re-election.
Only just
Not
yesterday.
really.
He just
Yeah,
resigned
I
yesterday. I
mean,
completely missed this.
yep. So I saw this first on a soccer meme page on Instagram. Now I didn't really pay much attention because they
It's
normally
halftime,
keep
by the way.
posting.
It's halftime.
Yeah, I
How much
mean,
added time did we have?
I think we did not have any added time. What the hell?
Yeah.
He just blew the whistle at 45. Well,
Okay.
then
So,
again, we didn't have any stops as well, to be honest.
yeah. Okay. Protocol before the election, he has to resign before the election. All right. All right. That's valid.
Oh, okay, fine. All
That's
right,
valid.
all right.
Yeah.
Again, sorry for that. Absolutely no idea how a presidency in the La
Yeah.
Liga works.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we have halftime. I think. Oh, I hope that guy gets his haircut, man. But I mean, me and you were talking before connecting here, right? That United Stand guy. This has been one of the best marketing campaigns I have ever seen. And
Hands
I
down.
mean, just imagine Carrick is talking about him, Rio Ferdinand is talking about him. Every pundit is talking about that guy.
He
All
might
sports is
have
talking about him.
articles. He might have articles in the match day program. Maybe he might have multiple articles there. Who knows?
Yeah, and he's getting a fantastic brand deals. By the way, his ads are on point. Amazing ads. Did you see his latest ad that some candy or something?
No, I actually haven't.
It's a
But
really good.
yeah,
Take a look. It's a really good ad. Paddy Power had a very good advertisement with him. He has done really well. He's done really well for himself. And I think
I mean,
he was big on I think on TikTok, or he is big on TikTok, and I think he translated that on that to
on the
Instagram as well.
Instagram,
So kudos to the
he's
guy.
he's uh, he's taken advantage of the situation really well. To be very honest.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, fair play to the lad.
Also, just before like we started the stream, I remember a comment and it just stuck with me.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was, but he was just talking about who do we think is the best free kick taker in the league at the moment. I would honestly put Soboslai up there, to be very honest, right now.
Most definitely. It's been fantastic.
Like
Sabukla has
Dominic
been
Soboslai with his free kicks in the recent few games
no
he
doubt.
has been as precise as they come. So yeah.
Amazing, amazing. All right. I'll go through some comments. United needs a young Nevis like player very desperately. We need a lot of players, man. Shiva, we need like
we
10
got
more
it.
players.
We
Don't get
can
us
probably
started
get
on that.
started. Yeah,
Yeah,
we can go on about it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll forget to watch the game and we'll just talk. We'll just start ranting about it. Hey, Hardik, man, what's happening? It's 2:30 a.m. and still watching the stream. Glory, glory, Man United. Yes, man. Thank you so much for watching, tuning in. Some thoughts. Game Bex for Shishko. Drop minus goal kicks to Vatos players. Let's see what happens. Chelsea are fucking imploding. What's the score? Chelsea score?
What's going on at Chelsea, mate?
Let's see. Let's see.
Holy cow! It's 2-2 against Leeds.
Oh,
Hang on a minute. They just let in 2 goals in 6 minutes.
oh my God. 67 and 73.
Yeah.
Oh. And what's the starting lineup?
Wow.
Oh, it's
They've
a
got.
decent starting lineup. Good starting lineup.
I mean, it's yeah. They've got Cole Palmer. They've got Estevao, Fernandez, Joao Pedro, Caicedo, Santos. Who's
Wow.
this? A Chimpong. I haven't heard of him to be very honest.
No, he
Okay.
played a few games, right? I think he's English
Okay.
player. Is he
Maybe.
French or English?
Think he. I mean, with the name doesn't sound English, but then with the English folks, you never know what their surname kind of sometimes
Yeah, a lot
is
of
a little.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
second
Oh,
generation
he is
migrants, right?
English.
So
He is
he is
English.
English,
He
right?
is
Yeah, yeah, I thought
English.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. So Chelsea have. So I think
Okay.
in the table, right? With if you look at the Premier League table,
Hmm.
Chelsea if they, as things stand, they are 1 point behind us. So if we draw, they are 1 point behind us. But
Hmm.
if they somehow win and they'll go 2 points above us and they'll knock us out of the top four.
Yeah.
Mm, but if we win today, okay. Anyways, we Villa have a game on us, so
Hmm.
I was thinking maybe we could go top three, but nah.
No, it is fine. See, we just need Champions League spot. I don't care if we are. See, unless I mean, if we are not winning the league, I don't give a shit if we are third, fourth, or fifth.
About where we're
Especially,
finishing.
particularly in this season. Yeah, yeah, I don't care about that at all. Just get the Champions League. I don't care about the rest.
Yeah.
Reports Beckham has provided him with the blow dryer. uh, why don't you get David Alaba for us? He can play at. See,
David
David
Alaba
Alaba.
is still in
No,
Madrid.
no,
I'm not even.
yeah, he's 50 now, but David Alaba at Bayern Munich was one of the most, I would say, the most one of the most underrated players. And what a
Uh,
player, man! What a player! See this inverted fullbacks thing with Pep. I saw it the first time when in a game between Man City and Bayern Munich back in 2013-14 season, and
yes.
Alaba was doing that job so well. He was just moving through that entire channel with so much ease. So I'm a huge David Alaba fan. We don't need
Mm.
him right now, but in his pomp, he was just amazing. I love the game.
David Alaba, I remember that 13-14 Bayern squad.
Yeah,
That backline was one of the most solid that season in Europe. Like you had
yeah,
Philip Lahm, Dante, and Van Boyten in the middle, and
yeah.
Alaba on the left. That was probably actually you had even Javi Martinez as a DM in that squad. You
Yeah,
that was probably one of the best back five you could see in Europe
true,
then.
true.
So yeah, David Alaba, insane. I mean, yeah, of course, back then.
Huge
Now,
fan.
probably not.
Yeah. I think he was injured for probably a year or so. I think that completely
Yeah,
ruined him. By the way, when Real Madrid won the Champions League in 2022, Alaba started the final.
yes, he
It
did.
was
Actually, yeah,
Militao and Alaba.
bit of
So
Alaba, yes.
and he was fantastic in that game. Okay. Hey Suru man, what's happening? What's good? Thoughts on the game match so far? I mean, again, we suck at keeping the position. That has always been United's theme this season, and they're pressing really well. But again, and we suck at in the final third, and we are not stretching the game, and they also suck in the final third. So yeah, it it's even Stevens to be very honest. Uh, was peak Barclays United because of star players? See, a lot of things, man. United did not always rely on star players. We did not always rely on star players. We had the ridiculous control in the game. We had Roy Keane. I mean, just look at United's midfield from the 90s. We had Paul Ince. Brand Robson was I think he left United in 94, but you had Paul Ince, then Roy Keane, then Nicky Butt, Paul Scholes. Veron was not much about control, but he was a fantastic player, but he only stayed at too bad. Things did not work out for him at United. And then we had Michael Carrick and Darren Fletcher. So control was always a huge element because you need players. See, in games like this, you need players like Michael Carrick to slow the game down. We don't
Yeah,
have anymore right now. What Casemiro is doing right now is Casemiro is keeping the ball for some time. Then he's trying to do a 1-2 with Cunha, and again we are losing the ball. But we need a passage of play where West Ham are frustrated. And this is what the likes of Paul Scholes and Michael Carrick used to do. We don't have that anymore. So we need players who can, first of all, who can slow the game down. We don't have that anymore.
yeah. And I think that's
Okay.
why we fumbled. Yeah, Newcastle are leading against Tottenham.
Who scored for Tottenham?
Archie Gray.
Okay.
So Archie Gray scored in the 64th minute, and they just conceded 4 minutes later through Jacob Ramsey. And
Oh God.
and Newcastle have had 20 shots compared to Tottenham's 11. They've had more possession. They've had more passes. They've also had more. Newcastle have had 12 corners compared to Tottenham's one.
Oh.
Shows that they're attacking, that's for sure.
Uh, so much difference between the pitch and stands look really bad to look at for 90 minutes. Yeah.
I think
Guys,
also
just
another
give me
thing.
a minute. Just give me a minute. Just give
Yeah,
me a
yeah,
minute.
yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
back.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
back.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
keep
sure,
talking.
sure.
Yeah.
So I think to someone was saying about peak Barclays, right? Peak Barclays was also a time when again I wasn't pretty much alive for. I wasn't watching football then at least. During most of that, what you call peak Barclays phase, I started watching football towards the end of it. But back then, even if you just don't look at United, right? You look at all the teams that were there, be it even teams like say Newcastle or to some extent Southampton and Everton as well. There was a different. There was a different sort of control altogether, and n- uh, it's just the general thing about football, right? Uh, referee decisions, what is a foul, what is not a foul. Uh, but pretty much all of this kind of sum up the entire they sort of differentiate the entire era back then from what it is now. So yeah. So are you saying that United never truly replaced Carrick? They just have been making that hole for a decade. Yeah, Shiva. Yeah. So when Carrick left in 2018, right? You look at the players we signed. We had Fred that season, and we had McTominay was already part of the squad. So Carrick, what sort of a player was Carrick? Carrick was that number six who would lie deep and would basically, as we've all as we've been as we have been saying, dictate the tempo of the game. Basically, know when to slow it down, know when to increase the pace. We never really got that. We signed Fred, who's mostly a number eight. We had McTominay, who's again a number eight. We shifted to a double pivot and then we also had Herrera in the middle for some time. Herrera, to some extent, uh, kind of gave us some control, but then again, he was never that player who could dictate the tempo. So yeah, we've never been able to replace Carrick truly because it's like we completely forgot that that position existed once he left.
See, to be fair to Mourinho, I thought he signed Matic to play that role, but things did not
Hmm.
really work out for Matic. See, what happened at the time, I thought was a lot of people just used to talk about McTominay, and they were two same players in playing in the same position. That did not make much sense because see, McTominay was someone who was never a holding midfielder. So I remember
Right.
Mourinho started using him slightly in deeper positions, but his what do you say? His natural inclination was always to take the run. Then Fred. So for Brazil, it was always Fred and Casemiro. So Fred had
The
freedom to
freedom.
go forward, freedom to go
Yeah.
forward. That he did not have at United. And Fred, was he a bad player? He wasn't a bad player. Even Pep Guardiola wanted to sign Fred. But when you go to any club, there is an actual matter of coaching these players. And I don't think that happened at Manchester United. And I'm really just imagine, look at McTominay now. He's one of the best players in the world right now, but he's not playing in that midfield role. He goes
Hmm.
forward. He plays number 10. I think that this is something we did not identify players' position well, especially when it comes to midfielders. And we signed a
I think
bunch of random ass signings like Amrabat and Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer wasn't
Sabitzer.
bad. He wasn't a bad player, but it was an odd signing out of nowhere.
So I think see Sabitzer, good player for and to get him on loan, but
Yeah,
not the one we needed.
yeah, of course
Again,
not.
we see the question isn't about whether we've signed good players. We have Fred, even though he had you might remember him for whatever reasons or for whatever thing at United. Fred
Yeah,
always had that commitment towards the game.
100%.
I would never
100%.
question his commitment. But
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Fred what we needed? Was Fred what we needed when we already had McTominay? when we
Yeah,
already had someone like Ander Herrera,
yeah.
or
We
actually
let
Herrera already left.
we let him go
He
in
left.
that season.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We let
but
Herrera
that's the thing,
go.
right? That's just the
Huh.
thing, right? We literally signed Maguire and Fred, who were Man City's prime targets. Both of them were Man City's prime targets, and we signed him. Ruben Amorim, I have a feeling that we signed Ruben Amorim because we feared that City might get him.
And
Ruben,
look at Ronaldo in 21.
it was the most ridiculous signing of all time. The most ridiculous signing of all time.
Like I remember like to 2021. It was just after COVID, so I remember that
Yeah,
phase because I still wasn't back in university. It was still classes from home, so I was constantly following that news of when
yeah, yeah,
Ronaldo decided to he wanted to leave Juventus, and then rumors started flying in about Man City signing him, and I was a massive Ronaldo fan back then.
yeah, yeah,
I stopped being a fan ever since that Piers Morgan interview during the 2022 World Cup. I was like,
yeah,
yeah, Ronaldo, you've done it for me. But
yeah,
Ronaldo, and from an emotional fan point of view, I was very happy that we got him back because it would have
yeah,
hurt me like hell to see him in the city blue.
yeah,
But
yeah.
from a tactical point of view, was it a good signing? No.
It wasn't. Yeah. By the way, game is underway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just hope. I
See,
think have we made any signings? Have we made any substitutions? Sorry.
no,
Just trying
we
to
haven't.
check. No, it's the same squad. The same
Yeah, same,
11. Okay.
same, same, same. See, I think my relation with Ronaldo was always sort of admiration without too much affection because
Right.
what he did in into with Piers Morgan's interview is exactly what he did in 2007.
Hmm.
So after United won the Champions League in 2008, Sepp Blatter, one of the most uh, irritating figures in the history of football, he made a comment like that players are just slaves of the club, and
Slaves of the club.
Ronaldo said something like, "Yeah, I agree with Sepp Blatter," and that was it for me. Yeah, yeah, I can't stand this guy. So it was always the case of yeah, I'll sing his name when he's playing for United, but I have no affinity to him towards him right now. I can't stand him now. It's not like I won't say I hate him, but I don't care about him. I don't care about
Yeah.
him at all.
Yeah. Yeah. See. The thing is, there's some people. Even to hate someone, you need to expend some sort of energy, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just don't
yeah,
want to for Ronaldo. I just
yeah, yeah,
don't care. That's like it's just non-existent, irrelevant in that
yeah.
realm of things.
True, true.
You do you. I don't know if you heard about this. Like Ronaldo thinking of leaving Al Nasser. I saw a couple of uh, instances on Instagram where it said he's looking to come back to United. I'm like, please do not even joke about it at this point.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It does not make any sense.
By the
See,
way,
क्या होता है ना
interesting.
क्या
Yeah,
क्या
yeah, but
होता है ना कि basically see, when you have people of Ronaldo, they are not without their faults. They are absolute. Ronaldo is an absolute genius, no doubt about that. His commitment and of course he's a vastly talented player, but I mean he has always been more of a team man, and he's what he is because of being sort of a narcissist. And I mean that being selfish and narcissist is part of his genius. To be very honest,
hmm.
this is how a lot of these players are. But no, and I've never been a huge Ronaldo fan. Yeah,
By the way, a crazy stat which I just came across like some time back.
huh.
49% of players to have played a Premier League game have played in a game either alongside or against
James
James
Milner.
Milner.
Yeah, yeah, I know, I know, I know.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
insane, insane, insane. Oh, lovely pass, lovely, lovely.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, Chan,
Just,
good,
just,
good
just
job,
keep it. Just keep it.
good job.
Ah, again goal kick. No, yeah,
Uh,
no, what? It's a throw in.
not
Okay.
bad. A few tickets were placed him outside. I mean, he's not overrated, but he's not the GOAT.
No, I wouldn't call him like. I mean,
He's
I
insane.
don't know. I mean, just
His record speaks for himself, man. He's amazing. See, how I judge players is my. Just hold on.
lots of space on the right. Like, too much space. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, this is what I feared. This is exactly what I feared. So you're letting Thomas Suchek run all the way from. Oh, bloody hell.
And he scored last season at Old Trafford as well. They defeated us 2-0, if you recall.
See,
Fuck
this
us.
is what I was fearing in a game like this. We go
Yeah.
down, it is going to be a massive hole to dig us out of,
Yeah.
to dig ourselves out of. Yeah, this is, oh, Jesus Christ.
This was,
And this is what I meant. This is what I meant by our halftime curse.
yeah, yeah. This was ridiculous. Fuck off.
What the hell? What is that space? Come on. And Menu never covered Suchek. What the?
No, no, he did not cover. He just
No, no.
ran
Licha
past
just
him.
left.
He just ran past him.
Yeah, okay. Licha didn't have a chance
Yeah.
through the legs of Lamens. Yeah. Great.
Fucking hell, man. Okay. No worries. I mean, no complaints. We saw it coming, right? Yeah.
I mean, we saw a goal coming. I don't see ourselves. I don't see us scoring. That's the problem.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's be a bit optimistic. Good job, Tal. Good job. Talo to Licha.
Okay.
Lovely.
Oh, Casemiro, come
Uh,
on. Okay. He saved a corner to give a throw in.
See, we need to score from a set piece right now at any cost because we have
We
not
need, yeah,
created anything. We need a set piece score so that we can put some pressure and maybe Sheshko will come and stretch their defense.
we've just been very bland and very dry in terms of
Yeah,
creation.
yeah. See, one thing. I mean, I there is a possibility that we might score a goal because we are playing West Ham. So there is a possibility of that happening, but still, it's not going to be. They're playing well, to their credit.
I wouldn't take it away from them. It's just,
Yeah.
have we become complacent by getting 4 wins on the trot?
Uh, Aicha Gawat. Oh, good job. Good job, son.
Oh, thank you, Licha. Thank you very much.
Oh, offside. It was offside.
I was off the time. See, this is the thing. I don't like referees raising it later. I mean, it
Neither can
just.
Shukya.
Oh, this was very marginal. Huh?
Yeah.
This was very marginal.
Still around 40 minutes to go, I think. We can pull something off. Let's see.
We need to do it fast because
Yeah. We
they
need a
aren't
good
giving.
we need a good set piece, and after that, they will panic.
I think it's one of those games, right, where not much has happened in
Yeah.
terms of events.
Yeah.
Uh, and even with that goal, right, before that goal, there weren't any threatening attacks as such
Oh,
before
lovely,
that West
lovely,
Ham. Oh,
lovely angle.
brilliant. Oh, come on, come on.
Oh, they're just overpowering, huh? They're
Oh,
just
yeah,
overpowering
Jesus
us right now.
Christ. That was bully.
Oh, lovely, lovely, man. Come on. Oh, good move. Chal, decent move. Come on. Keep the ball, keep the ball.
Handball? No. Okay.
No, no. What the fuck was that?
Oh, come on. This is what we talk about dialogue.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Dallo just gets overexcited at times and he just drops the stinker then. He's just the adrenaline goes up to his head a little more, and then he just goes, boom, here we go. I can't think of any other explanation for his hot and cold behavior.
He is a nanny in defense.
It's like
Oh,
he takes a narcotic shot. Come on.
good job. Good job. Yeah, I mean, I always trust Licha in such situations.
The only thing I don't trust with Licha is भाई जो injured ना हो जाए.
True, true. That is true, actually.
I mean, because he's one of our most dependable players when it comes to reliance, right? So
See,
reliability.
if we are down, he is the one who always takes that charge. He
Yeah, which
always
is
does
why.
that. He is a proper leadership material, I think.
Hmm. To think about it, when we signed Licha, I think it was Carragher itself who said, or who was it? I think
Carragher,
it was
Carragher, Carragher.
he
I
said he's too
five
short to be a centre back.
idiot,
He's
idiot.
gonna get bullied. Was it Carragher? Or was it Graham Souness?
No,
I
no,
think it
it
was
was
Graham
Carragher.
Souness.
No, no,
It was
Carragher.
Carragher. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. So I mean, it is always Carragher after all, isn't it?
It is always Carragher. And the guy who watches so much football, who understands so much football, he just drops
He just
absolute
drops
absolute
like
stinkers at times.
universal stinkers at times. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh fucking hell. Chutia. Chutia.
Was that a foul? Oh, come on,
Yeah.
mate. Is there a
Yeah, yeah.
penalty?
No, no, not
Is
penalty.
it?
It's a foul. No, no,
Okay.
not a penalty. Free kick.
Oh, fuck off. That was
He's,
so
he's,
close to the box, man.
yeah, he's toying with you, fucker. He's toying with you. Come on.
We don't have anyone who we can replace Dalloway, can we?
Mazarawi, but again, not get any attacking output in that case.
I take Mazraoui over defense now because we are anyways. But then, yeah, I mean, Ahmad's output will also be affected then.
Yeah.
Sheshko is warming up.
Mm.
Do you think we've become predictable over these last four games? I mean, in terms of our patterns and in terms of our substitutions.
See, we don't even have a huge, large squad, right? There is a possibility of that happening. And I mean, this is something that happened with Solskjaer, right?
Yeah,
We were
like
really
people started
predictable. People, yeah,
figuring him out after that.
yeah, we were just a counter attack. You see, I don't want to say we were just a counter attacking team because we played some good football in that time, but still, we were predictable.
Yeah,
It wasn't until we signed Bruno,
that there
we
was some
actually,
creativity.
yeah, we did not pick up till we signed Bruno in January.
Man, Somerville is good. I'm gonna give him that.
Yeah,
He's
he's good.
quick. He's got agility. He's agile,
Yeah,
and he's got the trickery as well.
good. No, he's a good player, no
He's
doubt.
he's English, isn't he? Like no, he's Dutch.
Yeah, Samuel is Dutch. I
Yeah,
thought Dutch or French
Somerville is
something.
no. He's from Holland.
Okay, okay, good.
He's from Rotterdam.
Hmm.
He started at Feyenoord, didn't play a
Hmm.
game for them,
Hmm.
and yeah, he was sent out on loan a couple of times. Yeah,
Hey, Laksha, man, what's happening? Where do you see Man United finishing this season? See, at this rate, we might finish in top five. There is a possibility of that happening. But again, I mean, let's see what happens in a couple of weeks' time. Because all of
so I
us
think
were very
one of
excited
our
after
earlier,
4 out of 4.
yeah, yeah, I think 4 out of 4 got us a little too high
Yeah,
in the drive, and we're coming back to reality now.
yeah, yeah. But again, I mean, we still have good. 30 minutes to go in this game.
30
But
minutes. Yeah.
with this team, I don't think they are scoring. We need a change. Bruno
Yeah.
sitting too fucking
Yeah.
deep.
Easy though. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes maybe.
At times he is. But
Yeah. Yeah. Why are we seeing Bruno near the halfway line?
mm,
Fair enough. Now go on. You were saying something. Sorry for cutting you off.
nothing important. Nothing important. But
Diallo. And the only guy we can really get off the bench to have any sort of impact is Sheshko. I
yeah,
wouldn't expect Ugarte to come in and suddenly reinvigorate the team. And we've got a bunch of defenders on the bench. So
yeah.
unless you want to get Tyler Fletcher in and do some black magic or something, so,
Yeah,
here's a set piece, I think. So let's see what
yeah.
happens.
We need a proper corner or something to score from.
We also haven't had a lot of corners today, have we?
Yeah, no, we have
I think we've had
one or
at
two. How
most a
many? Can you check
couple.
how many corners do?
Yeah, just having a look. I think we've got only two corners.
Yeah.
In fact, even West Ham have got we've also conceded only two corners.
Huh. There
Oh,
haven't been too many
Jesus.
corners.
Oh, um, so
Keep the
as we said,
fucking
right,
keep the ball. Keep the ball.
not much has
Oh,
happened in the game,
yeah.
like
Except for normal
event-wise,
fucking. Yeah,
except for that one goal, which is an anomaly.
yeah.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a clear foul. Okay, cool.
Yeah. At least we are getting set pieces near the box, which is a good sign.
One good ball from Bruno here, and somebody to be on the other side of the ball.
Some penalty box scuffle and
See, the only the
terrible,
only sort
terrible,
of the only sort
terrible.
of aerial threat I see there is Maguire.
Yeah. Lovely, lovely. Come on, come
Oh,
on, come on, Aman.
Jesus Christ.
Good, 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 good.
Uh,
Yes,
oh, let's go! Come on,
yes,
come
yes. Come
on!
on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I mean, it had to be him, isn't it? It had to be fucking
Had to,
out.
had to him, had to be
It had to be him. Oh, hang on, is it offside?
amazing. Are you serious?
No,
I don't
I mean
think so.
the referee asked for the ball. Okay, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe.
No, it isn't.
Uh,
I know
uh,
it isn't.
are we safe now? Fuck off. Is it? Oh, fuck off. Oh no, no way.
Oh God, oh God. This could
Yeah,
be offside.
it is offside, isn't it? His hand
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yep. He himself is unsure.
yeah.
And this
This
is
should be
offside.
offside.
Ah, fuck off, man.
Fuck
Jesus
off, man.
Christ, are
Fuck
you
off.
fucking kidding me?
Seriously, seriously, yaar. Come on.
Ah, Jesus.
This looks off.
Yeah, this is off. This is off in my opinion.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Unless, nah, this is off. This is off.
This is off. No, this is on. This is off.
That trailing arm.
Why? I mean, I don't understand these bankers. They take so much time. Okay, it's offside. Get it over with.
Just fucking move on. Yeah, it's off. It's off. Yep, yep. Fuck off. At least we have an offside goal.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah,
opens the floodgates. I
yeah,
hope this
yeah, yeah.
opens the floodgates.
No, but in last 5 minutes we have more ball in their box, right? So okay, not bad. We might
Yeah,
get it.
can we please have Sheshko on the pitch as soon as possible,
Yeah,
guys? I mean,
yeah, yeah.
so yeah.
Uh, They have a corner. Fuck off. They have a corner, fuckers. We are at least finishing second. Lasha, are you talking about United? I know I might sound bizarre, but mark my words. I'll
Yeah,
be more
he's
than
pretty much
happy.
talking about
Yeah.
he's talking about United.
Yeah, yeah. If that happens, nothing like it. But again, I'll curb my enthusiasm. Just
Please, Bowen, drop a stinker of a ball.
yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good one. Oh, fuck, that's actually a good one. But lucky.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck off.
Ah, that touch. What the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
He could have squared it to Ahmad. He was open, but then he
Yeah,
decided to take that extra touch and that fucked it up.
yeah.
You have a throw in. You have a throw in. Come on.
Hand offside. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah. It's a finger. No, fuck off. Not even the entire arm. It's just probably a couple of fingers. I- These are times I wish we didn't have VAR.
Seriously. Maguire with the ball. We have a lot of possession right now. There is a possibility that we might
Hmm.
get a goal
Yeah, but
in the next 10 minutes or so. They're
they're
doing a lot
still
of pressing right now.
pressing. They are still pressing pretty intensely. Huh? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
the intensity of the press hasn't gone down. I thought it would go down with fatigue, but it
Yeah.
hasn't.
Sure. Good, good. No, not a problem. Keep keep the pressure on. That's all. Come on, John. Lovely.
Yeah.
Sure. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. That's all we want right now. Keep doing that in next 10 minutes we might get a goal.
Just as you said, keep the ball, they lose it.
Hmm. What's your favorite movie, book, show? Movie, I think. Yeah, both Euro and Cisco are coming on.
Why? Acha, you want Euro for what? More pace to
Mm,
build up from the back?
probably. Yeah, Maguire is off,
But
right?
you're
Maybe that could be the
yeah,
reason. Maybe that could be the reason.
you're losing off on aerial threat, but you're
Yeah,
replacing that with Sheshko. Okay, I mean, let's see what. I mean, also Cunha is also coming off.
yeah.
No, it's
So
Maguire and Cunha.
yeah,
Okay. Acha, okay, fine, fine. Okay, Sheshko is coming on now. So you're
Mbumo and
probably gonna have.
either wings.
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Yeah, no, not a bad show at all.
One
Okay,
second. So what? You're gonna play
yes,
Mbomo on the
right.
left and Ahmad on the left,
He might. He just might.
or are you gonna play Bruno on the left and Mbomo through the middle?
Bruno can play on the left. That is true.
Yeah,
He
because
can play on the left.
Playing Ahmad on the left doesn't make sense because Ahmad's USP is cutting in on the right foot.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Let's
probably
see.
have to see.
Maybe sort of the
I
intelligence
always
quotient or
get
something like that.
scared when Callum Wilson comes on. He
It,
always
by,
finds
it
those
seems yeah, but it seems Bruno is on the left, Ahmad is on the right, and Shishko, sorry, Mbumo is in the middle.
in the middle, right? Yeah, that's what I thought
Yeah,
would most likely happen because
yeah, yeah,
they wouldn't want to curb either Ahmad or Mbumo's ability to
yeah,
sort of drift on that left foot and then cut
yeah.
inside.
Well, talking about the earlier comment, favorite movie, I think one of my favorite movies is Apocalypse Now. One of my favorite books is Black Swan by Nassim Taleb. And favorite show is always The Sopranos. Always The Sopranos. What about you, Shubhranshu?
My, I think, favorite movie would probably have to be. It has to be the Martian because I'm a huge Matt Damon fan.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, for me, it's like that. That's probably one of. And
I think it's
book.
a good book as well,
Uh,
right? Martian, the book
yeah,
is also
yeah,
good, right?
yeah. Actually, I read the book first, and then I
Okay.
sort of watched the movie.
Acha.
Books, I can probably name quite a few, but I think so. It's not a very. I mean, it's not a very
Hey,
deep book, but there's this
penalty?
really.
Penalty? Is this a penalty?
di- co-
No. Fuckers.
Uh, come
It
on,
felt like a
come on.
it felt like a push.
And they also gave a corner, or is it a goal kick? Is it a goal kick?
Goal kick, goal kick.
Oh, come on, mate, come on.
Sorry, you were saying? Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, as I was saying. So so there's this series of books by an author called Chris Bradford, and I read quite a bit of fiction. So it's a series
Okay.
of books called Young Samurai. The
Okay.
reason why I like it is because the writing is it's so well written that every time
Okay.
you read it, you can you can picture visuals in your head.
Oh,
The
okay.
emotions and the way the characters are sort of
Yeah, yeah.
written and stuff. So yeah, that is something which I'm really hooked to.
Okay.
And about TV show, I think I'll have to say Prison Break, to be very honest. I mean,
Okay.
one of my, like, the first season of Prison Break, I'll probably put it in as one of the greatest first seasons that you've ever made in television history.
Yeah, season
Um,
one is really good. Really, really
yeah,
good.
yeah. And then the second, I think, even there's a show called Alias, which is pretty not, I would say,
Oh,
not as close to Prison Break, but okay, hang on. Bruno Sheshko.
nah. Goal kick.
See, this is what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Co- the chances we should be getting corners out of, we're getting goal kicks.
True, true.
No, it's like everything is working against us.
Mhm. Come on. Pressure, fucking pressure.
Looks like nobody wants the guy to get a fucking haircut. And you know what? I think that is creating the added pressure. The whole notion of the guy
I
getting a
think
haircut.
See, honestly, to be honest with you, I think that is creating pressure on supporters. I don't think team gives a fuck about that guy, but it is definitely putting some pressure on us, right? We badly want us to win right now. And I mean,
uh,
of course, we want to qualify for the Champions League, but oh my God, we need 5-5. We have that notion continuously since the past few weeks. So I think team doesn't give a fuck, but that is definitely creating some pressure on supporters.
I would like to think the team doesn't give a fuck, but psychologically speaking, when this constant buzz of someone not having a haircut since 500 days,
Yeah.
because of you as a team not being able to win 5 games in a row, it's somewhere, maybe, like, even as tiny as a fingernail, it
Yeah.
might still be in the back of your head, right? I hope that's not the case, but
I don't think so. I don't think so.
because even pundits are talking about it. It's on
Yeah.
obviously, it's all over social media.
Yeah.
Players are being asked about it during media interactions, so it's not like they're unaware of it. Oh jeez. That's a
Why is
foul.
this
That's a
not
foul.
going?
That's a
Yeah,
foul.
exactly. Exactly.
You just barge into someone and you don't give a foul. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus, this referee. Oh my god. Uh,
All right. Hi. We have a throw in. Highly suggest curb your. Oh, of course. Curb your enthusiasm. Seinfeld, curb your enthusiasm. Frasier is something I really like. If you are into British comedy, Yes Minister, Yes Prime Minister is a must watch. It's fantastic. And I also like Simpsons. Now it turns out that Matt Groening is a fucking pedophile, but yeah, Simpsons is still good. Of course, if you are into conspiracy theories like I am, you might relate with what I'm trying to say. But
We've got about 16 minutes to produce something,
Yeah.
and this is considering the other results, which I want to have a quick check what happened in other games. So Tottenham end up losing to Newcastle, Chelsea draw to Leeds.
Good. Good result
Not
for
that
us.
not that Tottenham's result is relevant, but we as of right now are level on points with Chelsea, but down on goal difference, obviously,
Mm, mm.
because we've conceded a shit ton of goals.
Come on. Come on. Come on. So keep the ball. Keep the fucking ball.
Oh, jeez.
Good job.
You can't tell me we beat City and Arsenal on the way to a four-match winning streak, and
Yeah.
we are not able to beat an 18th place West Ham team just because they have momentum on their side. You can't tell me that.
Yeah.
Uh,
They're playing with purpose, right? They are really playing with purpose today.
yeah, I mean, do you see any time being added at the end of this? I don't see, to be honest.
And considering it's
Like
United, it will be probably 3 minutes and nothing more for
at
this.
the end of 90, I am there hasn't been much stoppages to be able to add any
Yeah.
time, to be honest.
True.
Mm.
Mm. Meno. Meno to Casemiro. Casemiro to Luke Shaw. Oh, good pass. This is a good pass. Arey yaar. Come on, man. Come on.
And Bomo was rising up.
Pass. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Licha and Luke Shaw are good at keeping the ball. Oh, lovely. Good, good pass. Good pass. Come on. Come on, Shaw.
Okay. I think that's a throw in for us, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Maintain the pressure. What kind of horrible cross was this?
Jesus, Dallo is doing my head in. What was
What?
that?
What
Offside. Oh, great.
fucking horrible cross was this? Fucking hell.
Diogo Dallo that does my head in more time, more often than not.
See, I mean, the only chance we have right now is through set piece. Not, I mean,
I don't see us creating anything, to be very
yeah,
honest.
they're not. I mean, anything we have done, nothing we have done today suggests that we are going to create some more.
Ah, is that Tuanzebe? No, that's not Tuanzebe. Why? I don't know why I thought that was Tuanzebe.
No. Transity is in Burnley, right?
Is he? I'm just gonna check.
Either
Uh,
Burnley or
yeah, he's in Burnley.
he is
Yes.
in Burnley, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, we had a player called Paddy McNair.
Oh, Paddy McCray, no, McCray Van Hal used to play him all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Him and this player called Tyler Blackett.
Oh, Talon Blackett, left back, left
Yep.
wing back. Later he played as centre back.
He, yeah,
See that.
he's not. Yeah.
I mean, this is something I liked about Van Hal. He used to play all the academic kids. He did that.
Yes. Yes. Even James Wilson as well.
Yeah.
And James Wilson put in a couple of good performances for us in that season, if you remember.
Array, James Wilson at the time was one of the brightest young players in the world at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a very good player at youth level.
Another player which people, at least United, I'm not sure, like I haven't heard people talk about much, or even United fans talk about much, is Adnan Januzaj in the 13-14 season.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
Wait,
Then also,
are we? Okay.
no, I think the game's gone. The game's gone out of our hands.
I think most importantly today, I just didn't see the desire to win from us today.
Mm. I think they're pressing really well, and we did not have any counter to that.
Mm,
Okay. Still 10 minutes to go, so 10 minutes to go, but we have
I
done
mean,
nothing to suggest that we'll do something.
crazier things have happened, so I'd like to keep a hold. I like to keep hold on to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like to hold on to that. So let's see. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, that's a clear foul.
Achha, Xerxes comes
Ah,
on for
Dallo. Dallo.
for Dallo.
Wait,
Thank God.
how are you? How are you gonna play then? So are you gonna shift Ahmad to?
He's throwing the kitchen sink now, so
Yeah, I mean,
uh,
are you playing three at the back now?
good chance Ahmad will play as no, but Ahmad is playing on the left.
Huh, Ahmad is playing on the left. Wait, what?
Yeah.
And they
So
shifted Ahmad.
Emo might have gone to the right. Okay, which is fine. I mean, he's throwing the kitchen sink, right? So oh, lovely. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, come on, man. This fuck off here.
Wait, handball. No.
No, no, not even a corner.
See, these are the half chances that we're not getting on our side.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is what is not helping us. Pretty bland game, to be very honest. Yeah?
Very bland game.
Yeah,
Very
I mean,
boring game for a neutral.
apart from that one anomaly or one glitch in the matrix that was at goal,
Yeah, seriously.
it's been a very very bland game.
Mbumo on the right, as
Yeah,
expected.
he's on the right. That is a throw in.
Xerxes playing behind Sheshko.
So who is at right back? Are they not playing with the right back at all? Are they
No,
playing
we
three at the
don't have
back
right
then?
back right now.
What
We
the
don't have right back
hell?
right now.
पागल वागल हो गया है क्या? What the fuck is he doing?
ठीक है मतलब अभी when you need to win, doing this is fine, I think. Yeah, what fuck's sake.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, come on, man. Come on. क्या फ्री किक यार क्या छूतियागिरी चल रही है
Yeah,
shit.
this
This is
the
very irritating.
referee's decisions have been questionable.
All the 50-50 decisions go to the
Going
opposition
against
team.
us. Going
Yeah,
against us exactly.
yeah. Where are you
Did he
guys
call? Did
from?
he call?
I'm,
Did
I'm
did he call a foul on Menu?
yeah.
Okay.
I am from see me, Rohit, and Abhishek, three of us are from Thane, to be precise. And Shubhranshu is currently in Mumbai, but he's not from Mumbai. He's from Orissa. Is
Yeah,
that right, Suraj?
I'm from
Yeah.
yeah, I'm from Odisha, basically. Yep. I just happened to stay in Bombay, work in Bombay, and yeah, really nice place. That is me understating it. It's a very good place. It's okay. Euro.
Hey! Oh, lovely, 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 lovely.
Oh, nice. He just dropped the fuck out of him.
I,
But yeah,
I think I chipped
then
that
he
ball.
absolutely fucked it.
Yeah, lovely.
Dropped Bowen like crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, Bowen has been like apart from a few good crosses here and there, he's been neutralized pretty much today.
But I mean, I don't think any West Ham player was
Any
outstanding. Attacking
yeah,
player was outstanding.
yeah. We haven't had an issue like Somerville has made a couple of decent runs, but that's pretty much
Yeah,
about it. Not very threatening.
yeah. No, there is no way. I mean, yeah, we don't deserve to win this game. Not at all. We don't even deserve
I
to
mean,
draw
I
this
mean, I
game.
mean, I'd be glad if we somehow scrape to a draw or
Yeah,
something. But see, these are the games we shouldn't be dropping points at. Like
yeah,
this
yeah,
is this is this is an example of the Everton game or the game against Burnley
yeah,
or the
yeah.
Bournemouth game. Like,
Lovely, lovely. Ah, thank God.
oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, Lemons.
Go for it. Go for it. Come on, man. Come on. These guys are crossing for the sake of it. There is
There is no precision, nothing like no
no
accuracy,
precision at all. No precision at
nothing
all.
in these crosses. Yeah.
Doing just for the fucking sake of it. Come on. TK, no complaints, man. We have had 4 wins. We know that our squad is okay. Can't expect too much.
At least we can put to rest the whole delusional debate that was going on that United are gonna fucking win the league with an invincible second half. No one's gonna talk about that anymore.
Yeah, thank God. I can't gaslight others anymore. I'm feeling very bad about it now.
Oh, second half invincible's my fucking foot. Oh, I mean, as we were speaking yesterday, right? This squad is not good enough to mount a
Oh,
title challenge. Oh,
come on. We have
corner,
a corner.
corner,
Come on.
corner. चलो कुछ तो मिला.
Title charge is still on. Just wait.
Title charges still. Oh, you made that statement. You're gonna fucking score now. No, no, just wait and watch. Reverse psychology is gonna do its thing. Shiva, are you
Yeah,
still in the
yeah,
chat? Please drop some comments, some hilarious comments that we fucking score. Oh man,
yeah. What the fuck are we doing
what
like this?
the? Why are our corners so bad? Like, do we not have one decent set piece they
Fuck,
could?
fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, we're just crossing for the sake of crossing at this point. Like,
You're
come on,
doing for the sake of it. No precision, not at all.
no purpose.
And we are not even going to get added time.
Yeah,
Okay,
because not much has happened. Maybe a
couple of
couple of
minutes.
minutes at
Yeah.
max. That's it.
Oh fuck. Yeah, these guys are playing with their dicks up, fuckers.
Uh,
Okay, the game's gone. Game's gone out of our hands. अच्छा उसका हैंडबॉल मिल गया.
the Fernandez guy. Oh, okay, fine. That's a little harsh to be honest, because he slipped. But well, I
Yeah, yeah.
won't take it.
Fuck them. Fuck West Ham.
The guy just reminded me of Adama Traore for some reason.
Exactly. Same man.
He is
Same.
Adama Traore. He is fucking Adama Traore, dude. What the hell? He is fucking- I just double
Completely,
check when is he playing and he's fucking
co-
Adamant.
completely forgot that he has gone to West Ham.
Yeah, but I forgot he existed. See, with Adama Traore, you associate an oily body, first of all. Oh man. Great. Now Adama Traore, he's gonna fucking bully Ahmad, the hell out of Ahmad. Just
Oh,
watch
come
him.
on. This is free kick. How is this not a free kick? Come on.
ये क्या चल रहा है भाई? What the hell? You're shoving people at their back and
Fucking they're pulling us, man. They're filling us for just like that. Oh fuck.
oh Jesus Christ. Look at
Uh
Adama, dude. Look at Adama, dude. Wow. Thank you, Euro.
Ugarte Super Servant scores a trick. Yes, thank you, Jatin, for that. Yes.
Yeah, we've got 7 added time, huh? You can
Yeah,
still
yeah,
be
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
How we've
Oh
got 7 minutes of added time, I have no idea, but I'll take it.
my god. I'll take it, no doubt. बाहर में गए बाहर में गए बस now.
Oh man. Come on, do something, lads.
Come on, चल चाल लगेच.
Hmm. Come on.
Sure, good job.
Not one clean pass.
No, bench.
So,
Card
let's
मारो bench.
see.
Card मारो bench. गया louder.
Oh man, it's beyond
Done,
frustrating at this point. Yeah,
done,
yeah.
done.
Watch
We are
them score a
done.
second one now. Watch them score a second.
Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, Licha, brother. Is that Licha?
Europe.
No, Euro. Fine. Euro's bulked up, by the way, if you've noticed.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good point actually. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, Euro's bulked up. Remember how Bayern, like, there was this massive meme with what does Bayern do to its players? They
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking bulk up every single time.
True.
Yeah,
चूतिया लोग टाइम पास
you,
करेंगे अभी यहाँ पे और अपने चूतिया लोग कुछ
exactly.
नहीं
They're just
करेंगे
gonna.
बेंचो. जल्दी लो यार. Quick. Hey, I think the game's gone out of our hands. So
I think the game was gone like probably 10 minutes ago,
10, that
but
game was gone probably 30 minutes ago because we could
30 minutes ago,
not
yeah,
see.
maybe, yeah. Should we have introduced Sheshko right after halftime?
Oh God! Oh God!
That's the closest we've come to apart from
Yeah,
that offside.
yeah.
This is just universe. This is basically telling us that today is not your day.
Yeah.
Xerxes
Yeah,
of all people wins a header and then just flashes
yeah,
past the post.
yeah.
Man, this would have been.
Fuck off. I hope these fuckers get relegated. Fuck off, West Ham bastards.
Well, if they win today, does it help them in any way, or are they still in the
I
relegation
think
positions?
they'll be 17th in that case, and Forest will be
Let
18th
me
or something like
just
that.
check. No, with the win today, they still are 18th. They're
They're still
behind
18th?
Forest on goal difference. They're behind Forest on goal difference.
Oh, okay. I thought the other way around.
Yeah, so they're behind Forest on goal difference, and Burnley have no chance of catching. Burnley are just too bad this season.
Oh, thank God.
Whoa, what the hell?
Offside, offside, offside.
Please tell me that. Come on, yeah, of course it's offside. And even if it is offside, that was atrocious from Callum Wilson. Like, you should
Yeah,
score from that.
yeah.
That's as one on one as it can get.
Yeah. Okay, too bad. We will not win the league this season, lads. Don't worry. Next season is
Oh,
ours.
come on. We were not going to win the league even if we won
Of
50.
course.
You see this Arsenal team losing any games? I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Haram
So
ball, whatever, but
no,
it is
but
what it is.
they're getting into groove now. So
Yeah, yeah,
they might.
absolutely. Uh, come on, come on,
Oh!
come on, come on, mate. Come on. Let's go.
Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, boy. Come on,
Fucking
boy.
Sheshko. Slovenian Zlatan for the win.
What a fucking goal. What a
Too bad we
fucking goal.
too bad we don't have time for another one. What the fuck was that?
Come on, man. Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Holy cow.
What a finish. What a finish.
Woo!
What a finish. What a
Oh,
finish.
fuck. Shit.
What a finish, man.
Damn, that was just what it probably like his toe hit the ball. That's it.
I mean, he scored with his toe, right? Just.
Yeah. Guys, come on. You have 1 minute. Make a proper attack.
Yeah.
Or am I asking for too much? I'm asking for too much, obviously.
Come on. That they are a bit desperate now.
Yeah, this is where mistakes open up. So
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
then we don't
exactly.
have time. Time
Exactly.
ही नहीं है. That's the point.
Still, we have probably a couple of minutes, right?
30
Or at
seconds,
least.
that's all.
No, but we'll get a minute of added time, right?
I
One more minute
hope
of
so,
added
but
time.
given United's record and this referee, I'm not so sure. This referee has been atrocious with his decisions. Bad.
Lovely, lovely. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Easy, easy.
Come on, Ahmad. Come on, brother. Come on.
अरे यार
Oh, yeah.
बॉल रखो कम ऑन यार
Be
एक
quick,
मिनट है
be quick,
एक
be.
मिनट है गुड इनफ गुड इनफ टाइम बेस्ट टाइम विल क्रम्बल कम ऑन
Yeah, because
अरे क्या छुटिया है रे क्या
what the hell was
छुटिया
that? What
है
the hell was that?
क्या छुटिया गिरी है ये
What the hell was that? Oh, fuck.
they'll try to get rid of the ball right away still have one more minute come on make it count
Yeah, I think we're done.
they're wasting so much time
Yeah, yeah, this is done. I mean, they won't add any more.
fuck off ठीक है sir
Yep.
not bad I mean draw
I mean, we
I
were
think
losing till a couple of minutes ago, and I'm going to take a draw.
yeah I mean this seems like a fair result right it's not like West Ham were flying in the game.
Hmm.
So this is fair. No complaints. No complaints. No complaints at
From
all.
from the game point of view, no complaints. But from as a United
Yeah,
fan, we should have done more. We should have done more. Like
most definitely. That is true. But ठीक है.
we
मतलब we have four draw. I mean, we have how many? 13 points from out of 15, possible 15. That too including
hmm,
City, Arsenal, and Spurs. Fulham actually is a good team, right? And yeah,
Fulham is Fulham is.
yeah. I'm fine with this. I'm absolutely fine. Four draws, four wins. I'll take that. Four draws. Did
No,
we
we've
draw
got.
four games on the bounce?
Sorry.
Did we draw four game on the bounce before that or something? Or we drew against Leeds?
Yeah. So we before the City game, we won against Burnley. No, hang on. What am I looking at? So sorry.
Burnley leads Newcastle, and
Yeah,
Newcastle, we won against Newcastle, three draws,
then
one
we drew.
win for them.
Yeah, yeah. And then we also lost to Brighton, by the way, right before that
FA Cup, yeah,
in the FA Cup. Yes,
yeah, yeah,
but yeah, I mean, from the game's point of view, I'm glad we are not going completely pointless from London.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah, I mean, these are the games. See, these are the games that decide between winning a title and then not winning it.
yeah.
The last I remember in 12-13, there were so many games which we sort of edged it in the last minute. Nicked it. That's the difference, right, between winning the title and ending up, say, a point or a couple of points short.
See, I think 2012-13 in the first half of the season, we used to concede 100 goals and score 101 goals. And in the end,
Exactly.
Ferguson decided, no, now enough is enough. Now we had so many 1-0, 2-0 victories in the end. So that, but
Yeah.
talking about what happens is when we look at one just one game, uh,
Mm.
a point at West Ham looks terrible. But again, we have to look at the bigger picture, considering they were in decent form right now. They were up. See, when you are playing Manchester United, every team is up for it.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
there is always a shift in their mentality, always shift in their energies. Crowd is up for it, especially when they have been playing well.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, no complaints, man. 4 wins, one draw. I'll take it. No worries at all.
And our next games are against, I believe, Everton comes up next. We've
Yeah.
got Crystal Palace, we've got Newcastle, and we've got Villa.
Let
Hmm.
me check the yeah,
So
we
Everton
play
again. Yeah,
13 13 after 13 days. They are playing Everton on
exactly,
24. Fucking hell.
exactly. And that was because the Everton game was pushed initially. Like it was supposed to happen on the 21st, and then it
Okay.
got postponed to the 24th.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it
So
was
yeah, we
supposed to
are
happen on the weekend, but now it's a midweek game.
yeah. So after that we are Palace, Newcastle, and Villa. So next four difficult games. It's not going to be simple.
So I know like Everton could be like, well then we drew, or I think we lost against Everton last game, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
don't have much hopes
But
about that. But yeah,
Everton
four,
lost today, by the way.
yeah, Everton, yeah, they did lose to Bournemouth, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, but with Everton, it's again one of those teams, right? They could surprise you on their day.
yeah.
They could really do.
It's never going
Same
to
goes
be
for
an
all.
easy game. Yeah,
Absolutely not. These next four fixtures, uh, and then we have Leeds on the. We've got the Leeds game coming up.
yeah.
We've only got we've got only a couple of Big Six matches with Chelsea and Liverpool.
Yeah, but all next see, Bournemouth, not an easy game away at Bournemouth.
Yeah,
Man
definitely.
United reach Man always there is always fight. See, that's the thing, right? After 21st of March, the next
Mm.
game is at 11th April.
That's a
We,
massive. That's a 20 days.
and that's see, and you have, I mean, how much time do we have? You have 21 days, 3 weeks.
Mm.
So that time can make you a bit complacent. So in those 3 weeks, we need some kind of practice games or I don't know, but more training session or something like that. Because there is a possibility that intensity might drop in that period. Considering
Absolutely.
we are not even playing for next 2 weeks now, there is a possibility of that happening. So
I think
that
I think this gap between the today's game or tonight's game and the Everton game coming up on the 24th is the largest gap we've had this season.
yeah, yeah,
So it'll really be like the Everton game will really show us what happens when you don't have a game for such a long stretch, how the
true,
squad
true,
is and how the team plays in terms of
yeah,
at least match fitness or match practice.
yeah.
Uh, So yeah, I mean that's also another disadvantage of not having European games or any other cup games to play is you miss out on the actual match practice. Sure,
Hmm.
you can have practice games in between like intra squad practice games, of course. But match is
This will
again a
give
match
that much
after all.
intensity, right? Match is again a match, always a match. And
Yeah, yeah.
even if we play, say just for the sake of argument, if we play a practice game against a team in Asia, So, I mean, that
Mm,
doesn't do much for your intensity or fitness, right?
exactly. Yep. Yep.
It does nothing to you, nothing for you. So,
You
yeah,
need
I
to
mean,
replicate the entire process, and that is not done when you're just sitting. Or when you even a game against your under 18s or under 21s, it's
yeah,
just not the same.
no, it's never going to be the same. So, I don't know, maybe some kind of training session in Dubai or something like that, because a lot of players go to Dubai. I've seen a lot
Yeah.
of clubs doing that these days. So, maybe something like that. You never know. Oh, yeah,
So
I think, is there
fair
anything you
fair
want to add,
result.
Sure to? Yeah,
Fair result again, as we said, pretty bland game. Not many events happening. As
yeah,
in, even if you see, not many cards were shown. This is like, I just remember that one card to Delo that was shown in the first half, and that was
yeah,
pretty much it.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, pretty flat game in terms of events, and I think a draw is ideal. Be it a nil-nil draw or a 1-1 draw, a draw is the best that could this game could have given us. So
And draw
from a
actually,
yeah.
and at least we came to know that we had that fight in us, right? We came back
Hmm,
despite going in the 96th minute. We came back.
hmm.
So I mean, great where it showed. It's a decent result.
Even
No complaints.
even then, the goal that we did score, like the goal that Cheshko did score, it
Yeah.
wasn't very creation based, right? It was,
No, it wasn't.
let's be very honest, it was a lucky fall as well that went in.
Yeah.
So had we created something, we were very bad in terms of creativity today. We
Yeah.
just did not create anything.
Yeah.
So we were lucky that a chance fell in our favor.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I think I'll
Uh,
take I'll take a point over none any day.
yeah. True. Decent,
Yep, yep.
fair result. Again, the West Ham weren't great, and they had one chance and they scored, and we had a couple of chances later. That was always going to happen when we were chasing the game. We are going to put more pressure on West Ham, and we are always trying to score something like that. But okay, which is fine. I have no complaints. Okay, what do you think our final position in the league be? See, at this rate, I'm expecting a top five finish. To be very honest, I don't think we'll go. Will either three, four, five, right? Considering how other teams are playing as well. Chelsea even drop points today. We drop points, but currently we are third, right, or fourth?
We are fourth, 1 point above
Oh,
Chelsea.
sorry. Sorry. Villa is third, right?
Yeah,
So
Villa is third.
either of three, four, five, considering, I mean, that also depends on whether or not Villa drops points. Let's just go through Villa's
See, so thing
fixtures.
is, I think at best we can finish three because I don't
Yeah,
see Man City dropping points on a regular basis like they would have in the first half of the season because they've gained some sort of momentum now. And that last win against Liverpool was a massive momentum booster.
yeah,
So I think Man City is it's very unlikely they drop points. So at best we can finish third, and
yeah.
at worst we should be able to finish in a European spot. And
See,
by
at this
yeah,
rate, Liverpool have been atrocious. So there is a good chance that we'll finish above Liverpool. And at
mm,
this rate, again, I keep saying this, at this rate, we should finish fifth with this. I mean,
yeah,
four, four wins and a draw. Not bad. Now, again, we'll have better idea only after Everton win, to be very honest.
that
And
how much that gap factor plays into it, that is very
affixes,
important.
yeah.
Yes.
True, true. And Villa play Brighton, Leeds, Wolves. Leeds, Wolves might be easy games for Villa. Then Chelsea,
Yeah.
United, West Ham. So when West Ham play Villa, I mean the relegation battle will have heat up. So I mean it will not be an easy game for Villa, but again, even they don't have easy games. So it's not going to
Mm.
be all easy for Villa as well. But as you rightly said, the best we can do is third. And
That is also if everything goes in our favor, say we win
yeah,
all the games leading up to the game against Villa,
and
that will
yeah.
be the potential title, that will be the potential tiebreaker because if we win against Villa then and all our results are say wins up until that point, we
Hmm.
can make up that 1 point, the one game advantage that Villa have over us.
Yeah, yeah,
But then again, for that, we need to have a perfect record till the Villa game, or Villa
Yeah.
has to drop points. But Villa doesn't, with the number of games they have like till leading up to that game. I don't see them like dropping a chunk of points. To be very honest,
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
um, and I think Villa are also in Europe as well, right? I think they're in the Champions League, or were they knocked out? No, there is the FA
No,
Cup.
what about just hold on? Villa, Aston Villa's fixture. They are
No,
in the FA Cup.
yeah, there's the FA Cup, and they've got like the fourth round fixture against Newcastle, so they have some match practice there. It's not complete. It's not like they're going to be completely free
They're in
for say a
Europa
couple
League.
of weeks like we are. Yeah,
But
they
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 did
are
not.
also in Europe,
No,
right?
they're in the Europa League, right? They are out of Europe.
Why?
I think they're.
Well, they're out
Just
of it.
hold on.
I
Just
don't
hold
see
on.
any European fixtures. That's why.
Yeah, they're out of Europe. I think. Let me check. Where
Did they finish outside the top 24 in
what?
the Champions League? Hang on.
No. They finished second, man. How come? Even I got confused for a bit. I think the fixtures are not yet out, right?
Oh, okay.
That's why
Wait,
they're in Europe.
what was the final Champions League table? Hang on a second. So you
Yeah,
had
they're in
Villa
Europa League.
finishing.
They're in the Europa League,
Okay,
not Champions League.
one second. Villa, where is fucking Villa? I can't see them. Mm,
They played, I think, Salzburg a few days back, right?
Morocco,
Just
Benfica.
hold
Who
on.
the hell?
Yeah, they played Salzburg. They won 3-2. I remember that much because Jimoa
Europa League.
scored late. Yeah, and they were 2 nil
Oh yeah,
down
they
and
played
they
Salzburg.
came back 3-2. Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
were
yeah,
2
yeah,
nil
yeah. So
down.
they're in the Europe. Yeah. So obviously they'll have match practice. So they'll
Yeah,
have fixtures to test out their squad and stuff like that. So that is something we don't have. So all depends
yeah,
on how that factor plays in for us. I hope it
yeah,
doesn't play in the negative sense, but yeah, can't really say anything until that game comes.
yeah.
City again. Honestly, with their fixtures coming up, they've got Fulham next. Fulham's not going to be an easy game.
Hmm.
Um, oh
Salford,
wow,
Gary Neville
cities.
Salford,
So,
Gary Neville Salford
exactly,
game.
they've got like they're basically playing United when they're playing Salford City, right? Like
Yeah,
part
yeah,
owners are all the class of '92.
yeah,
Newcastle game is going to be interesting. Depends on which version of Newcastle shows up.
yeah.
Leeds is probably going to be an easy game. So will the Forest one. West Ham by City standard should be easy.
Hmm.
And yeah, then they have the FL Cup final coming up in March.
That
So
will be a huge game. That game
that will
will be
be
a huge game. That will be a huge game. But I think, see, front two will stay front two. It will be Arsenal and City.
yeah,
Third,
yeah.
third. Again, you never know, right? Villa they have a good manager. They have a good team. So there is a possibility
Hmm.
that they might come. They might finish third. We might finish fourth or fifth. I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. No complaints at all.
Yeah, yeah. Do you see City catching up Arsenal though in the league?
No, 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 I don't think so.
Yeah,
Because they they
unless
they don't have a perfect record, right? They won the game after a long
uh,
time at the league.
yeah, yeah. True,
And
true.
that was again a crazy game they won, despite not playing well. Both teams were terrible. Both Liverpool
Yeah, I
and City
agree.
were terrible in that game.
They were wasteful. They were very wasteful. Yes.
But they were not controlling. Rodri is not up to the mark. And again, they don't have players who have been through that. Too many players right now who have been through that grind. And all the other players who are multiple title winners, they are injured. All the defenders, your John Stones and Diaz, Ruben Diaz, and
No,
Nathan Ake. Yeah,
I think Diaz played the game against Liverpool if I'm not
but
wrong.
still, he did not play for a long time, right?
Yeah,
He did
yeah,
not
yeah.
start that game. It was Kusnau. Kusnau is quite young, so they need some time to.
And Kushinov is not even a natural centre back if I'm not wrong. Like
He's not.
Kushinov
He
is,
is, I think.
I think he's primarily a right back, or is am I getting mixed up, or is
No,
he?
no, he is a centre back.
Okay,
Uzbek.
okay, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, he is Uzbek.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just go
So
through a couple of comments. Yeah, so
yeah,
go
yeah.
on, go on.
Let's
Sorry.
no. So I was just saying again, we can't really predict what's going to happen apart from the top two staying the top two, as you said.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting run of fixtures coming up.
Yeah. Uh, Ahmad Dalla not good today at all. We were too slow. Let's see. But see, what happens is when you have one or two players not playing well, it is we can blame players for it. But when the entire team doesn't show up, I think it's more to do with how team was set up or how team could not respond to West Ham. I don't. I'm not. See, Dallo has had his moments this season. He has been blowing hot and cold, but I will not blame blame Amada Dallo entirely. The entire team did not show up. That could not just they could not beat the West Ham press. Let's be very honest about it. So it's not entirely on both of these players, but yeah, let's see what we do. Okay, all right. They'll finish second. Highly unlikely. That's not going to happen. Does anyone watch basketball? Shivash, you watch basketball, right?
I do, Chirag. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean the Lakers lost today, so double loss for me. But yeah, I do.
All right. Villa have only won two games in the last seven, so may drop even more. Yeah, maybe they will. Let's see.
Let's hope they do, so that I mean, even if they do, I don't trust us to we have a perfect record. So yeah, that is
But
something.
have they won only two games?
Yeah, have they? That's new information to me, to be honest. Let me check. Yeah, so
Oh,
they
Europa
had.
League.
Oh, okay, considering that as well.
Yeah.
They won the Europa League, and then okay, they lost to Brentford. They lost to Newcastle. No, they won. Yeah, so Newcastle and Salzburg are the only two games they won.
In the Premier League. Yeah.
Is he saying the Premier League?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he has
Okay,
clarified.
okay,
He has clarified, yeah, in the Premier League. Yeah.
okay. Oh, in the Prem already. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because they won against Tottenham. No, Tottenham was in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, they've lost to Everton. They've lost to yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
But Villa is again one of those teams, right? You don't know which version's gonna show up on what day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same with Everton. Same with but Villa. The only thing they have in their favor is Unai Emery is a very good coach.
Yeah. He's a very good coach. And
So
they have an informed player in Morgan Rogers who might play as a number 10 for England, by the way. So, yeah,
yeah,
they
that's
have
also.
that.
Let's add to the number 10 options, which
Yeah, yeah,
pushes
exactly.
Bowen even down, like further down the pecking order.
Down the back. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and lack of intensity today, poor in half spaces, they overloaded the center, and Amada no the cross shooting. Yeah, agree. Fair enough. That's a fair.
Didn't really stretch the game much. So yeah.
Yeah, fair assessment. Uh, anyway, I think that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Your
Thank
support
you.
is everything to
Yep.
us, and thank you so much, Shurashu. Let's do that again very soon.
Sure, sure. Just let me
And
know. And thank you for having me as well. Been an
anytime, man.
honor.
Anytime.
Yep.
Anytime.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Chalo. Goodbye. Bye bye.
Chalo. Cheers, guys. Good night. Bye bye. Have a
Yeah. Bye.
sweet dreams as well.
Yes.
Cheers.